Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Bugs X Bones, episode 63? 62? 62. Does anybody want to introduce themselves first, Jack?
No.
Okay, Cable?
Hi, I'm Blackjack K9. You can follow me on Twitter at Blackjack K9. My commissions are currently open. I need monies. There are lots of Professor Layton games and other things that I want. Also, I make art very fast and I get the quality pumped out good because, ooh, I'm Jack and I'm talented. And Cable respects me. Ooh.
I mean, he's not wrong with anything he just said.
How about we do that today? Everybody introduce somebody else. It mixes things up. We can't be predictable that way.
Okay.
Fatty, you don't get to participate because you're the DM, so you sit there and be left out. Dan, introduce somebody else.
Hi, I'm Noodle Laser. I make also amazing great art and my commissions are always open. I play Kokomoto here and I am a laugh riot when I come out with just the most unexpected things possible.
I knew you were going to do that.
Did I mention open commissions?
Hi, I'm into Dan's Funhouse, and I have been stone cold sober from coffee for 5 days straight. I'm also the channel editor here on Phantasma, so those two things don't seem like they'd be very good fits for each other.
If you're gonna be Dan Noodle, then you have to say the line. You have to go ninja_Dan_FH on Twitter. You have to do it.
I'm confused.
No. Game doesn't start till you do it.
No.
Game doesn't start till you do it. You know I'm stubborn and I won't change it.
I'm also stubborn. You want to see who's more stubborn?
It's me. We know that I'm more stubborn.
No.
I already hear the giving up in your voice. I don't want to deal with it.
Next person.
Jack?
Hey, I'm Cable Provider, channel manager. If it wasn't for me, this whole thing wouldn't be up and running or here right now. Yeah, that's me.
Damn, that was like listening to a mirror. You have my exact amount of energy right now. So, before we get to Batty, everybody touch your nose who isn't Batty. By doing that, that means not it for a recap, so Batty will do it. Not it.
You know what? I'll do the recap this session, you little babies.
Yay!
I can do it, Batty, don't worry. Just introduce yourself.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm Betty. I do things. We have an odd number of people, so I'm introducing myself. I'm the DM, and I probably should open commissions. Okay, we're good?
We gooch.
We good, Gooch. Okay, did you want to do the recap then, Cable?
I'll do it, don't worry. So, where we last left off from Bugs X Bones, the party, it was Misty Island we were on, right?
Yes.
Yes. So we had ended up traveling out to Misty Island, searching for Christopher's daughter to return the tape. And in doing that and passing along the way, we made a few different stops at like other Candied Kiss locations. Where we to this point right now, it is an orange stub. We don't know truly what the significance of it is yet, but I have my theories. After Edgar Karen'd his way through an entire sporting goods store, and we ended up making our way down to... Fuck. Why is it I can't remember names right now? What's Christopher's daughter's name?
Joanna.
Joanna, thank you. After, like, you know, getting that ticket, we made it down to where Joanna was. Through a bit of emotional and slightly tiptoey like, conversation to make sure we didn't say something we shouldn't, we were able to relay that her father still cared about her, learn a little bit more about what Christopher left behind, and in general just get a feel for like the family that, you know, we've been looking for. It was surprisingly easy to find them, almost too easy, and I'm suspicious of it. And that suspicion is very well justified after locating Thing 3 dead in another Candied Kiss location. But we don't have enough clues to piece together what's going on. All we know is that we find ourselves underneath the bleeding sun, as we've made our way to whatever this island was called. I forget. Strainer's Bay.
Strainer's Bay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take you to the map.
I remember things.
You do remember things, and I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
So,
Hooray.
at the end of the last session, you looked above Strainer's Bay and you saw a giant bleeding sun hovering over the city in the dead of night after using Hio. And suddenly what became a glowing city full of neon, still a glowing city full of neon at night, but it seems like the sky has this purple haze now, and you see the blood orange sun just kind of glowing suspended above the city, and as twilight just kind of covers everything. You guys are basically coming up to the dock on the ferry. Does anybody want to say anything before you enter the city?
Holy moly, what the hell is that?
Looking up at it. It's the sun, right? Wait, what time is it?
Night.
It's about a little after 6.
Are we on the other? No, wait. Why is the sun up?
That's no normal sun.
Tanbo just takes a deep breath. His shoulders drop. He's like, all right, I guess.
This
just-
place is hurting my eyes.
We need to get you sunglasses.
You guys pull up to the city, and you can place yourself somewhere in the docks.
All right.
I'm gonna change the music.
Where am I?
Right here.
Oh,
Okay. So, you guys, the ferry drops you off at the docks.
Noodle.
Noodle?
Hi.
Can you put yourself on the map?
1 second.
There you are.
You ready
Okay.
to go, right, Noodle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Computer's just still a little bit laggy.
Well,
Okay.
If you're having an issue, just let me know, just in case. I can go to BRB if you need it.
Okay.
No worries. So yeah, you guys arrive at the docks. The ferry just kind of unloads you and everybody else who is ferried to the island. And you were informed that this was the last drop of the day. So you guys are basically stuck on the island for now. But as you just unload off the ship, in front of you, you see a lot of buildings, a lot of warehouse type, buildings, and also just kind of touristy shops, just kind of for people just entering in the city. You see people riding around on bikes. You see a lot of drunk people stumbling around, like after going to the bar. It's a very active place right now.
Okay, so there's like little shops just like within eyesight.
Oh yeah, definitely. There's like little also like grassy like inlets with palm trees just everywhere also.
Okay, they're like a newspaper box.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Alright, I'm gonna get a paper.
You grab a paper. Headline. It basically is talking. The front page is basically talking about different stories. Something involving Leviatech making a giant land acquisition in the city. You would see a story about a mysterious like murder victim, and apparently there was a recent accident that happened at some ruin site in the city.
Well, Not sure if these are related to anything we're doing currently, but this city seems to be quite active.
Wait, how can they be related to what we're doing?
Dead bodies, you never know.
Tombo's gonna thump you on the forehead.
The hell was that for?
Grifter, what are we here to do?
Deliver the message.
And what else?
And to help out. Oh, Chris.
And just gives you a thumbs up. Those things there, they don't involve us. If we have to deal with them, we will deal with them. But you're... And just kind of like points around to the city and all the stuff going around. There's a lot here. And don't go getting tunnel vision so soon. You might miss out on something that you might, like. That's not trying to kill you.
You're right. I need to try to get out of this headspace.
This isn't like before. No one's making us do this, and we're not, like, obligated to be here. We're just trying to help out a friend.
Sorry, but we've spent a good portion of a year constantly connecting dots and going from place to place and dealing with God knows what. It's hard to move on from that.
I know. That's why I didn't hit you hard. I only thumped you.
Well, then maybe the first thing we should do is get a hotel.
That sounds like a plan. And just starts, like, looking around. Any people walking by, Maddie?
You would actually see a person. He's kind of like thumping his. I'll bring his token to the forefront. And I'll show off his art. You see a man. He's probably late 40s, early 50s. He's kind of like whistling to himself and thumping his fingers on like his little kiosk. It says Strainer Bay's Tours. He's wearing a orange Hawaiian shirt that's kind of open slightly so you can see his chest hairs. He has a gold chain, and his hair is how do I describe this? You can tell that it's not a toupee and it's real, but it looks like a toupee.
Plastic hair.
Yeah, it looks. It says Strainer Bay's Tours, and his eyes just kind of hover like over you guys. Oh, hey there.
Hey, you live around here?
Oh, you could say that.
Mind helping me out? I'm looking for a hotel.
Hotel. Well, there's a lot of hotels around the city, kid. You want something cheap or something romantic?
Just shows his whole attire and points to everybody else. Does it look like we do cheap?
Well, I know there's a nice place somewhere in the Neon Sea over there. Are you guys new to the city?
Tourists. Needed to get away from it all. Wanted to see what this place was about.
Well, I'm not gonna haggle you too bad, but if you ever want to tour around the city, here's my card. He's gonna hand you a card. It just says Bernie on it. It has his phone number.
Just gonna side elbow Tombo, just like kind of lean in, and go. I've done this bit before.
This would be a big help. Thank you, sir.
Very welcome, kid. Enjoy your time in Strainer's Bay.
Every big city has one of these.
Just looking at it. Is he walking away as he says that, or is he just standing there still?
He has like a little kiosk.
Oh, well, I'll just walk away from his kiosk.
Funny thing, I was doing this on Blue Island before I met all of you.
Yeah, he'll definitely try to rob us if we call him.
Try.
Exactly. But
Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do around you people with this kind of information.
Looks around on everything. Like, just do we have like a map of this island, Batty, or?
You can purchase one pretty easy.
Yeah, if there's any way to just grab one real quick, I just grab it.
We can get one from
Yeah.
Bernie.
Oh yeah, Bernie, he has like little pamphlets with a map of the island.
I don't want one from him.
y-
He's gross.
You would get a detailed map of the island. Excuse me. Similar to one you see before you that has like all the different districts of the city highlighted. You see like really weird names for district like Midnight Kiss or Neon Sea or Hardline Drop. It's very unorthodox.
Ooh, Midnight Kiss, that sounds cute.
You wanna go see what it's about?
Yeah, sure.
Why not? Like we have things to do while we're here, Spencer. But for the most part, like this is one adventure where I think we might have already succeeded on it. So now we just get to kind of see what's around. And I know I just probably jinxed it right there. Shit. As Ton was folding the map up.
Hey, as far as we know, we don't know a single person here, and nobody here should know us. For once.
That's true. Now, alright, Coco, Grifter. This might be a little hard after everything we've been through, but I think I have an idea of what we should do here. He puts his hands together and points. Can we enjoy ourselves for a little bit?
I didn't know it's a big ass combo. Oops, sorry. Oops.
Are you okay?
No, I just forgot we're supposed to be using names.
Yes, it's okay. I don't think anybody's around us right now. But let's just explore around, I guess. See what's here. It'll be nice to look around an island where there's no Nen users trying to kill us.
And it would be nice to travel around the city in this amazing car.
Oh yeah, your car is unloaded from the ferry.
That's right, the car.
Tonbo turns on Gio real quick, Batty.
Yeah.
Alright, on the car, is there even like a remote speck of dirt on it?
No, because there's a lot of important people that go to Stranger's Base, so the crew is not dumb enough to leave a speck on.
That's good.
Not even magical dust.
No, not even magical dust.
It doesn't have to affect the AC, but for dirt, water, and all that stuff, Batty just assumed Tonbo's spreading his aura around the car to keep it from getting dirtier.
You're using Ren on your fucking car.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Worth it.
It's use of it.
And imagine if I have to get rid of this car, what a Ren burst will look like driving through a window.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, yes!
Not even a scratch on it. Okay, let's go.
I have a plan for when that'll happen. Don't worry, though. Let's go.
Jesus Christ.
Are we staying together as a group, or are we splitting up?
We're all in a car!
I don't know if you want me to drop you off somewhere to look at something.
No. We don't know where the hotel is.
Oh, the dude will probably rob us. He said there's some nice hotels in Neon Sea. We can look there.
Huh.
Find a place
Didn't,
to rest.
Didn't you say that Eduardo fellow mentioned something?
Yeah, his sister's on the island somewhere. I don't remember exactly where, though. I don't have my notepad up. I don't remember exactly where it is. But I know I remember where it is. What was the name, Batty?
I said Eduardo probably would have given you his phone number, so if you want to call him. But he said his sister's name was Anita.
No, yeah, I just mean the location of where she was at. I thought he told me
Oh, it was in Midnight Kiss.
Okay.
Oh, perfect. I wanted to go there.
Yeah, we can, how about we get a hotel in Neon Sea and then we go look up Eduardo's sister in Midnight Kiss.
Thought she had a hotel.
Oh, she does, yeah. Again, Midnight Kiss it is then.
So you guys
Again,
start
Tombo
driving.
doesn't know how to navigate a city. You're the one who's supposed to be co-piloting this, Dan. Grifter's on the map and the radio.
Okay,
So-
go to the sexy district.
On it.
So Which
Eyes!
which way do you guys want to go to Midnight Kiss? Are you going through Silingtai Drive or Hardline Drop?
We probably have to go through Hardline Drop considering where we're at.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you could just stay in the Dock District.
Yeah.
We'll cut through Hardline Drop.
Okay. You cut through Hardline Drop. So it's basically a little less nice than the touristy dock area that's picking people up from the island. It's still like interesting, and there's like a lot of like probably like really good like restaurants around there, but there's also like a lot of dilapidated housing that probably hasn't seen any upkeep in a while. But eventually you do make your way to Midnight Kiss. It's kind of more in the center of the city, so there's a lot of buildings, not as probably tall as some of the ones that are going to be in Neon-Sea or Silingtai Drive, but a lot of 3 and 4 story buildings, a lot of neon. You can tell that this is partially an entertainment district. There's a lot of strip clubs and casinos and stuff like that. But by no means is it like, it's still kind of nice if that, but also there's like also like a lot of drunken people just kind of stumbling around on the corner.
So it's Seattle. Got it.
Yeah, basically. A lot of pink, if you can believe it.
We're surrounded by his sex and money. I'm tired of that. We have that at home.
Damn right.
I know, but this is holiday versions of that, so less repercussions, I guess.
It all smells the same to me.
Coco, pull your hat down over your eyes.
Yeah, you're used to it.
Driving by, what's your passive perception, Tonbo?
20
You have
Uno.
way too much.
So you're just kind of driving throughout the city, and then you see something that catches your eye. There is a motel. Even though it's a motel, it's very like well kept. But in front of it, you would see like a bunny wearing a when I say maid outfit, I don't mean like a ye old timey French maid outfit. I mean like a modern day maid outfit, like with the yeah, and it's just putting up a sign from the motel. And you would see this.
Oh
as
my.
It's kind of fixing the lights.
I'm just looking in 2 different fucking directions.
Oh my god. Bless you.
Maid bun. Flamingo. Motel. $5, this is where Anita's at.
Are the siblings all bunny themed?
I don't think so. I think maybe Diego might just leave them with bunnies.
Put this to the map layer.
No, it's actually, now that I think about it, he never specified how far away he can be from those things.
It's true. You basically said they live their own lives afterwards until they die.
I miss Bun Dynamite. His Tumbo Parks.
I miss Gravedigger Bun.
Oh, that didn't work. Okay, so this is where the hotel is basically.
Hey, all right.
Moving on over.
And yeah, it's a normal motel, but you would see a front office and a bunch of buns just kind of hopping around doing their thing.
Just is
Kind of
there
nice
a-
seeing them again.
Yeah, I'm glad to see they all found steady work. Is there a bell?
Yeah, you can just go up to the building, and there's nobody at the counter, but there is a bell.
Gonna go and hit the bell as I just kind of look around.
Okay. Hold on just a second. And you would eventually see this woman pass through the door. Let me get her art real quick. So did I make a separate thing for her? Hold on. No, I just have the art of them both right now, so I'm just gonna show her and Eduardo. So you see a woman.
Oh
she's
my
wearing,
goodness!
She's wearing a green leotard. She has loop earrings. Makeup on, frizzy hair, and it looks like she was just doing calisthenics in the other room, in the back room. Oh, hello there, sweetie.
Hi, are you Anita?
Oh yeah. Oh wait a second. Oh, you look familiar. Oh, that's just how he described you. You're the people who helped out Diego, right?
And that's us.
Yes.
Oh, well.
I was guessing some bunny must have told you about us, looking at the buns.
Oh yeah. So man, my little brother, he's such a peach. He lends his little bunnies to help us out with our businesses.
Diego is wonderful.
Yeah. Well, we kind of raised him, so the least he could do.
He did a good job. He's a really good friend.
Idiot always going out and getting himself killed. Why can't he just be like a normal magician? Oh, sorry, I'm talking your ear off. Do you want rooms?
Yes, please.
Okay. So I only have 3 rooms available. Do the 2 of you mind sharing a room? And she's gonna point to Grifter and Donbo.
Yeah, that's fine.
Fine with me.
Okay. And she's gonna ring up a ticket and give you all keys to your rooms. So if you need any, she's not charging you guys.
Of course she isn't, because she's cool.
So, yes, if you need anything, just come down and holler. It's not any big of a deal, so
Say, what's the latest craze in Stranger's Bay?
What's the latest craze? What isn't the latest craze in Stranger's Bay, baby? Let me think. I hear the tech industry's actually been booming recently.
Leviatech?
Yeah, that bomber fellow's kind of bringing new life into the city, we'll say.
I mean, I wouldn't really have guessed that with some of the houses we passed on the way here. Are they just, getting rid of residential stuff?
Oh, you must have been passing by a hardline drop. Yeah, no. Actually, it's probably not supposed to be, well known throughout the city, but, me and the girls, we kind of like gossiping. Apparently, Bomber also bought up a lot of the housing and hardline drop too. Maybe planning something big over there. I don't know.
Such is the way of the future.
Yeah. Hardline drop is seen better days, but they've also had problems with the smuggling business.
Oh yeah, we heard about that.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. But yeah, just most of the city's pretty safe. Just keep your heads down in hardline, and if you go to Tropical Park, don't touch anything that looks venomous.
Wait, what's in Tropical Park?
Tropical Park? Oh, that's a specific segment of the island that's I don't know what you would call it, a national park almost. It's partially tropical forest, partially agricultural centers. There's a fish. You can fish over there. There's a lot of stuff. There's and the nature preserve.
Yeah, by that word, Tombo's already laying on the horn in the car, like, get in!
Tombo, it's late.
Ah.
It's only 6:30.
That's still pretty late to go, like, probably something like that. Well, no, it's still bright outside. What am I talking about?
It's also
yeah.
Tonbo. He
It's
doesn't
stupid
have-
sun.
Darkness and light don't mean anything to Tonbo. He can see through everything.
It's still like dark outside, but the further you look up in the sky, the more purple it gets. The closer it gets to the sun, which is weird because the sun is orange, basically.
Fine, we'll go in the morning. Or at least I'm gonna go in the morning. But, see? And then I start tapping Grifter on his arm. Lots of stuff to do here.
Okay, you were right.
Spencer, Coco, anywhere you guys want to go? Also, thank you so much, Anita. I appreciate the rooms.
You're very, very welcome. If you need anything, just come and holler. And she's gonna like pop a piece of gum into her mouth.
Of course, she's classy.
She's very classy.
I'm losing my mind right now, Batty, because of all three of the pieces of art you've shown. We've had Joey, Jesse, and now we got Aunt Becky, and I'm very happy about this. Please let me kill Bob Saget.
He might be somewhere on the island. You just have to find him.
I don't want to kill Bob Saget. I like Bob Saget. R.I.P. Bob. So.
Yes.
Just directing it back to like Coco and Spencer, just showing them the map and like letting them get a look at everything. Like, where do you guys want to go?
I kind of have a little bit of a chore to do.
Oh?
And by chore, I mean appease someone in my life.
Oh, you're still looking for a man for your mother.
Yeah, what better way to do that than to potentially entrap him, I guess.
Turns to Anita.
You're looking for handsome men?
I'm looking for strong, handsome men. Those are a rare breed.
Oh, well, there's a lot of beefcakes up by Mago Shore on the beach. A lot of bodybuilders like to go off there and show off their stuff, if you know what I'm saying.
Anyone who has any unique abilities like what your brother does.
Oh, I don't know anybody specifically. I'm just saying, strong, dumb himbos on the island are a dime a dozen on the beach.
Oh, sounds like perfect fishing ground.
Damn.
Is that Spencer's plan too?
There are a lot of buff men in this city.
I mean, I may just wander around, yeah.
I might acquire a swimsuit of some nature.
Oh, there's plenty of just go into any tourist store around here. You'll be able to find some sets.
Okay.
It's not a bad idea, Coco. I can't remember the last time I went swimming.
I'm gonna put this bunny on the map because I want to go.
Coco's about to go to the beach and ask some of the most inappropriate questions, like, on a scale from 1 to 10, how would you rate your fertility?
Jesus.
Fucking walking around like a fisherman, just grabbing junk like, look at this! You put it on a deli scale, look at this thing.
No, I don't think you understand. This isn't big enough to net a whale.
Spot on. At least, like, this is gonna be fun. I already like where this is going.
You know, the bad thing, Tombo, is I do remember the last time I went swimming. That damn island.
After stop thinking about the island. It's dead.
I want to stop thinking about the island.
Then
Stop thinking about the island. Come
I've
on.
been trying. I've been trying for weeks.
here, hold on. I go and I ask Anita if she's just got like a marker or something.
Oh yeah, she has every color of marker available.
Just borrow a black one and then give it to Grifter. Alright, Grifter, I'm gonna spin the map and you close your eyes. You put the marker down on the map, wherever that is, we go take a look. Just see what it is.
Okay, fine.
How many districts are there?
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8.
Roll a d8, Dan, going from top to bottom. Let's just see what you get. All right, at Tropical Park.
Tropical
Wow.
Park it is.
Have fun.
Of course, you want to go to Tropical Park. Well, we can unwind for a minute, and then we can like plan what we're gonna do tomorrow. Or at least we can plan for what we're going to do tomorrow.
Right. And you did tell me to make a note of things if, Rig ever want to go anywhere.
Yeah, you never know.
I
So
swear
far,
at this rate we're gonna need to make a swear jar for you, but for that.
Ay. Tombo looks like he's about to pass out, but he's energetic, like looking at the map.
Oh, I need to show you guys a few rooms.
We have room.
We have room maps?
You have room maps. Okay, can you guys see the map?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so to the very right is Spencer's room.
So right.
Oh.
Yeah, this is so this area is the parking lot. These areas are the rooms. You guys have are on the second floor. So yeah, you get a very small motel room. It's still pretty nice. There's like a mini fridge with like waters in it that are not she's not actually charging you for, which is pretty cool.
Oh, good.
It's a classy lady.
How'd she do business?
Here's Coco's room, which is bigger
Water, it's not that fucking expensive.
in the middle.
Damn, Goku gets a double bed.
Coco gets a double bed.
Oh, what the frig?
You
Alright,
have
Feels
your choice.
inappropriate somehow.
Tail gets her own bed.
Gail gets her own bed.
Oh my god, you guys gonna have a slumber party.
Victoria isn't here.
And
Oh.
you guys get the presidential suite if it's
Oh,
going
what
to
the
want
fuck?
to reveal. I didn't reveal. Let me
No, it didn't.
hold on just a second. You guys
Oh, shit!
go inside to
Is that a
a
hot tub?
suite. There's a hot tub. There's a conversation bit. There's a bed with a giant heart over it and a bunch of roses. And there's like iced wine and stuff like that.
Enjoy your room, boys.
Yeah, Tombo's already in the hot tub.
Oh yeah, you plop in the hot tub.
What the hell is this?
Just roll with
Uh,
it.
You open up one of the drawers, Grifter, and there's condoms.
Ha!
Tombo looks at Grifter holding them. Well, I think you found a place to bring Anne.
Please, I don't use these.
Grifter, has nobody had to talk with you yet?
No, I just don't use them.
Irresponsible kids these days. This Tombo just starts floating on his back in the water.
Oh yeah.
Remember
Grifter, you go to the bed. It's a water bed, by the way.
Oh, just like home. Well, at least I don't have to worry about getting elbowed in my sleep. Looks over at Tombo, or do I?
What? I'm not gonna elbow you. I already found where I'm sleeping. He just grabs a pillow off the bed, puts it on the floor outside of the hot tub, and he's just got his head resting on it. He's like waist deep in the water, leaned over.
It has pink shag carpeting, by the way. It's pretty nice.
Perfectly fine.
Is this part of the room too?
Oh yeah, that's the bathroom.
Ah. Then what's this room?
Smells like soap. This is like a little kitchen nook area.
Oh, sweet.
Damn, you got a fucking kitchen in yours.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe it's not so bad.
Yeah, We don't have to jump to 100. Let's just.
And look at the size of this television.
Good thing Dustin's not here. He'd steal it.
No shit. Oh, hold on. Let me be Dustin right now. My God, look at the size of the big TV box. I'm gonna put my sofa right here in front of that damn thing.
Tombo gets out of the hot tub, goes to get wine, pours it in a glass just so he can spit it out. Takes a long sip, and then as you do it, he spits it. It's just like him.
I kind of miss Dustin.
Yeah, I always do. I'm sure he's fine, though. He's with Seox. He'll be safe. Although he's with Chio, he won't be safe.
Flashing to Dustin, who's currently getting assaulted by a manticore right now.
What the fuck is this thing?
This isn't a fucking bear!
Flashback to this party.
Good times. Good times.
Well. Just gonna put the bag down, sit at the edge of the bed, and newspaper.
Gonna just start futzing around with the TV and just let something random play.
There's a sitcom that you recognize.
Come and knock on our door.
Oh wow, Force Company.
Actually, I gotta pull my phone out and take a picture, like a wide angle shot of the place, and like just send it to Anne.
She's gonna respond back. I knew it was a matter of time.
No, not that.
She's gonna respond back, be gentle with Tonbo.
No, she thinks she's so funny. It's kind of funny.
Tombo would break him, let's be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, Tombo goes to that fucking muscle beach. I'm gonna out alpha every single dude there.
But yeah, is there anything else that anybody wants to do for tonight, or are you just going to bed?
I mean, Tonbo is already tired, so just being in a state where he can fall asleep and there's nothing to stop him from it, he's just gonna pass out.
Okay. Anybody else?
Spencer is gonna look out his bedroom door and make sure everyone's still inside their room.
Oh yeah, they are.
He's gonna sneak out.
Okay, where are you going?
Ooh.
He's just gonna have a walk around this place a bit.
Midnight Kiss?
Yeah.
You're traveling around Midnight Kiss. Again, you see like a lot of you see also like karaoke bars and like a lot of interesting restaurants. Is there anything you're looking for specifically?
No, he's just taking in the nightlife.
Roll me
Well, afternoon life.
roll me a perception check. It's probably around 7 o'clock right now.
Oh, 20.
You see a bunch of people in parakeet jerseys just like drunkenly stumbling, probably back from a game. Oh my god. Oh, the playoffs are gonna be so rough this year. Fuck. Don't worry. Our boys will get through this. We just gotta persevere. Lend them our energy.
Jesus Christ.
Spencer, you actually do say something for a split moment. But then you blink your eyes and it's gone. You think it's just like a neon sign at first, but you look up into the sky and you see what appears to be a glowing woman. She's not like looking at anybody, she's just kind of standing there. But you blink and she's gone.
That was strange. Maybe I'll bring that up with the others later. But for now, and Spencer will he'll take his glasses off and then slick his hair back.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna have my fun tonight. And he's just gonna wander off into the night.
Okay.
Well, that's where you belong to, I guess.
Very interesting. Spencer's gonna do things. Coco, are you just going to bed?
Coco is going to the beach.
Okay.
What better time to find mans than at the evening?
Okay, you're going to the beach. Let's take you back to the map.
You can really see people glowing in the sunset light here.
So, you're kind of just like, you get a shuttle to the beach. There's not like a lot of people out right now. Most of the people, this is like the beach area. Actually, I probably need to like show it. Fuck.
Oh.
I thought Pelican Beach was the beach area.
No, Pelican Beach is not the beach area.
I hate it. I hate it so much, Maddie.
Actually, Pelican Beach is actually the commercial district.
That's so frustrating.
I'm going to bring this to the map. You find your way to Margot's beach in the Margot Shore area.
Yeah.
So it's right over here. Yeah, you just get a shuttle through the city. You see like a lot of sights. It seems like the Margot Shore, there's a lot of touristy places. You pass by what apparently like seems to be a giant sporting like dome, but it's a bunch of sporting domes interconnected, if that makes sense. It's a giant fucking building though. But eventually you make your way to Margot's beach, and you would see most of the people at this time of night would be at the boardwalk, which you see over here.
Okay. So I'm gonna go nab me a swimsuit, and as an added bonus, she's gonna also like stop into a convenience store and
Okay.
pick up
Easy
some
enough.
minor cosmetics. And she's gonna doll herself up a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
And we all just going out tonight.
I'm physically ill about this, but I have to do it.
Okay, you find yourself a swimsuit and you go to Margot Beach.
Yep, and she's gonna, at the final finishing touch, she's going to get a book and just sit on a beach chair and just watch.
Okay. You do so. There's like still people on the beach. Some are like having little campfire kind of like parties. A lot of people are just like either drinking beer or you see a couple people actually would be in the water at this point in time. But yeah, that's only a perception check.
Okay. I also want to point out that she would be letting out a little bit of aura, not to seem like threatening, but just in case someone would notice.
Okay.
Ooh.
24.
Oh.
You would see a certain character that is a little bit unorthodox. Can you roll me a 1d6?
Ooh. 5.
Okay, you would see this gentleman if I can. I didn't upload his art, so I'm just gonna show him on the map. Layer. It's token layer. You'd see a gentleman. He's not too tall, but very I guess effeminate looking is the best way to describe him. He kind of has brown hair that's tied back into a ponytail. He is not really too tall. He kind of like has like this pissy look on his face, like he's like mad at something. And but the most peculiar thing about him right now is he's just kind of walking along, cursing to himself, in a dress shirt, dress pants, dress shoes, and a tie. He is very formally dressed for this location.
Weirdo.
But yeah, you would notice there is a faint aura radiating off of him though.
But I ain't weirdo, okay?
What's he doing?
He's just like walking around kicking sand, and then he gets like a phone call. It's like, hello. Okay. Shit. Wait, they're in the city. And he's gonna just okay. Any word on Worth? No, okay. Yeah, I'll be here if you need anything. Still don't know where Galveston is. Okay, bye. He's gonna hang up.
Son of a bitch.
And that's what you hear.
No.
It's none of her business, so she's just sitting on the beach, looking
Okay.
at a book and looking for hot men.
You see there's like a lot of buff men around. There's a lot of like tattoos and stuff. And
You are worth my time.
weenie roasts.
Oh dear.
It's not a euphemism for anything, they're just roasting weenies.
That only applies when we go back to Spencer.
Yeah, he's in a stand-up comedy.
Yeah, but that's what you see.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that all you want to do?
Yep, she's just sitting on the beach. She's
Okay.
also got her hat off right now, by the way, so
Yeah.
she's got like kind of like mid to long wavy ginger hair.
Okay.
So she probably looks way different than she does normally.
It's not it's not tied back like it normally is.
Yeah.
We'll go back to Motel Flamingo. We know Tonbo's getting some rest. Drifter, are you doing anything special?
Yeah, he's probably gonna call Rig.
You call your brother. Hey there.
Hey, how's it going? I know we've been gone for a day.
Oh yeah, some of the people that you asked for actually arrived.
Oh, who showed up?
The guy with the he's named after shoes.
After shoes.
High tops.
Huh. That's interesting name.
He said there's no hard feelings, but then he just started watching one of our plasma screens.
No help. Doesn't sound familiar. I wonder if one of the others beat him up.
Probably. And also he's raiding the fridge actually, and just told me.
Love the help we get.
Didn't you weren't you like looking for more people?
I was looking to hire at least 3.
I don't know if any of them have responded yet or even wanna. But at least one's here.
Well, one so far is better than none.
So you guys are in Palm Reef right now?
Yes, we made it to Stranus Bay. We're actually checked into a hotel.
Do you need any help with anything, or?
Well, we've been hearing a lot about this Leviatech group. Apparently, the CEO of that, Mr. Balmer, apparently, he's not a fan of our brother Neelam.
Oh, well, sounds like you probably like him then.
I don't know. Could be just another Neelam.
I can look stuff up for you if you want.
That would be interesting. Actually, wait, hold on. Is anyone near you currently?
No, I'm in the study.
In a study? Okay. Do you know about some of the tidbits I've told you about CA 1213?
A little bit. You didn't go into specifics.
There's reasons. Trust me, there's reasons.
Oh, okay.
Pretty gruesome, actually. Apparently, there's a gentleman named Glass who got away.
Gentleman named Glass. I'll probably be able to find him on the Hunter website.
That would be interesting. Don't tell Anne anything about this. Please, don't mention any of this to Anne.
Okay, but you know how she feels about keeping secrets from her.
I know she's constantly keeping secrets from me.
Yeah, but, I don't think that works both ways.
How can that not work both ways?
She's kind of petty.
Oh my god.
She said it herself. I'm not even being mean right now.
But this is the woman I'm marrying.
Oh, I probably should tell you that she's actually been seeing her self-help group.
Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that.
Flush should says actually probably if she just goes about 3 more weeks, she'll be able to remove her bracelet.
And he's not aware that she's currently not wearing it, technically.
Oh no, she put it back on.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no.
Oh, she is really laying it on.
But yeah, no, the plush, Mr. Plush seems very nice. He doesn't know we stole his cell phones, though. Probably shouldn't go into specifics about that.
Is that where this is from?
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Mm.
Oh, I picked up a couple souvenirs for you so far.
Oh, well, you know, I was kind of expecting that, but thank you.
I don't know if I don't know how you feel about sports memorabilia, but go parakeets.
Oh, wait. I know the parakeets. I had they were in one of my video games. I can't remember the name of it though. It was a basketball game.
Oh, so they're a basketball team.
Apparently.
Well, I've just told you everything I know about sports.
I don't really know that much either outside of video games. Hey, are arcades still a thing?
I hope so. I mean, considering the layout of this city, I'm going to guess there might be quite a few here.
Okay.
It seems like quite the tourist place.
Oh yeah, no, I've heard of Strainer's Bay before. It's actually kind of well known. I'm surprised you hadn't heard of it to this point.
Never really had a chance to go here. Plus, even if Father did come here, he wouldn't have taken me.
Oh well.
He might have taken Mint.
Yeah, sounds like a city Mint would be.
Mint's the kind of person where he would say to himself, "Have I been here before?" And then everyone would shout his name and go, "Yep, I've been here before."
Bomber. Okay, I'll look up the bomber guy.
Much appreciated.
this isn't like a crazy adventure or anything. You guys are just like, doing something for a friend, right?
That's what I want it to be. But, well, hopefully we won't find any more what we found earlier just today.
Oh, well, good luck.
Best, you have good luck too dealing with everything over there. I know how crazy the household gets.
Oh, well, with all the reconstruction and all the new people showing up, it's probably gonna get a lot crazier, I assume.
God, last thing we need is unannounced visitors showing up for someone who's not home.
Oh, you're in Strainer's Bay, right?
Yes.
If you see a palm tree, try to get some of the sap from it. Not sap, the liquid that's inside. It's not sap.
Palm tree liquid?
Yeah, Mr. Show was actually talking about Strainer's Bay a little bit ago, and he might want to actually take a look. Oh, he's staying here, by the way. He's tending to Tonbo's planet. What do you call the greenhouse?
Oh, that's very nice of him.
Yes.
He's a good man.
I like Show. Tells me about plants.
He knows a lot about plants. Although he seemed hesitant to tell me about the ones that I want to know about because, well, I'd be hesitant to tell me too.
You have a record. I looked it up.
What does it say?
Oh, nothing. Oh, anyways, bye!
Bye!
He's gonna hang up.
I have a record? When did that happen? Well, besides the freefall incident. And Blue Island. Oh shit! Blue Island! Just looking over at Tombo. Are you asleep?
He's out cold, but like you notice he's like dragged himself out. He's just like slightly wet asleep on his shag carpet. But he's out like a light.
Okay, you just stay right there. All goodbye, Tombo. Don't you wake up. I'm gonna walk into the bathroom actually and close the door.
Yeah.
I need to make a quick phone call to a Mr. Carl at Blue Island, at the Siren's Whistle on Blue Island.
You call Carl. Oh, hello.
Carl, long time.
It's been a very long time.
Carl, is Leon there?
Can't say that he is.
Do you know where he might have gone?
Can't say. On vacation or something?
I was paying you to look after him.
Yeah. Well, is there anything you need?
Well, besides Leon's location.
Can't say.
Carl, you've always been a treat. You know that, right?
That's why my wife tells me.
I swear. I bet. How to think? Did you blow the last transaction I sent you?
Maybe.
Of course you did. Carl, if Leon shows up, call me.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lose track of Boots now.
He's gonna hang up.
God damn it. Told myself I wouldn't let this happen. And yet, damn Carl. Now the hell with it, I'll go outside. I'm too agitated.
You go outside.
As you would start walking out, Dan.
Uh-huh.
You would notice like Tonbo at like the bathroom door. And he didn't know you were in there.
Oh,
He's just like, low DC perception check.
will my passive 19 work?
It will. Oh, sorry, Rifter. I didn't know you were in there. My bad. His eyes are red.
Yeah, just, quick
Sorry.
run to the old John.
Yeah, we all need it. I'm gonna take a shower.
Tombo, are you okay?
You can hear it and see it that this is like he just woke up suddenly from something and now he's just like it's obvious he was crying. But he's not trying to like tell you that's what he was doing.
I'm just gonna step out for some fresh air.
Yeah, go do that. Good place. Lots of stuff to look around at. I'm just gonna
Okay.
take a shower.
Okay.
And then
I'll be back. Close the door. Okay, he needs this vacation more than any of us.
You're just kind of leaning over the railing, looking at all the different places or out in Midnight Kiss.
This is an interesting city. Just gonna give us a general perception and just see if I see anything interesting.
Okay, perception.
That's at 19.
Similar to what Spencer saw earlier, you do see a streak of neon light just kind of running across one of the buildings, but you blink and it's gone.
Well, not my problem. That's it for me. He's gonna getting a breath of fresh air for a moment.
Okay. Does anybody want to do anything else?
not really on my end.
Okay. We can just fast forward to the next day then, if you guys are fine with that. Okay, so Noodle, you gave a bunch of muscular men your mother's phone number. And they'll probably just we'll see what happens to them. Spencer, you had a fun night doing whatever you were doing.
What was
And
Spencer doing?
I don't know if Jack
You'll
wants to
never-
say.
I'll never
Wait, what?
know.
We'll never know. And Tanbo, you wake up on a very fuzzy bath mat in the bathroom.
I would have thought I was at home waking up like this.
You're actually woken up by a phone call.
He's like still eyes closed, just like reaching for his phone. Hello?
Hello, Tanbo.
Hmm?
It's,
Hi.
it's Meadow.
Immediately his eyes open. Meadow, hi. What's wrong? What's going on?
Nothing's wrong. We've actually your calculations of where the beetle was supposed to go have actually helped us out. So it's going to take probably a couple weeks, maybe a week, I don't know, but we know where it's going to land. We can't do anything till it does. It's going to... There's an island directly south of, Island D. It's probably going to use it as a stopping point or a location to a different island that we're presuming, but there's nothing really we can do now until it lands.
Alright, but at least we know where it's going.
Yes, and it wasn't for your calculations. We actually wouldn't be able to find it, but
sorry I haven't been able to keep up with that. I ran into something we had to take care of over here.
No worries. Honestly, there's not really much we can do now, other than keep observation on it. I have a special team of very trusted biologists actually making sure that we don't lose sight of it.
Thank you so much, Meadow. Just tell me as soon as it lands somewhere and I'll be on my way.
It's going to be a while. I'd suggest you get some rest. I assume wherever we find it lands, well, you know.
I had plenty of time. I had plenty of time to rest. Now's the time to get prepared. I'll start making sure I have everything I need to head out.
It's going to be a while.
Yeah, but it's getting closer anyway, though. It's getting closer.
Tonto, have you been sleeping properly?
I'll have you know, I got a very nice 4 hours the other day.
Tonbo.
I don't have
Your
time.
father nearly failed his dissertation because he stayed up too late. Didn't go to sleep, worked on it for 8 straight days.
But this isn't a dissertation.
It's your parents.
Every second I don't go out there is a chance that they may not come back. So just as soon as you know where it is, please let me know.
Okay.
I'll wait as long as I need to.
Got my best people on it. No worries.
I got my best people on it, which is you. He just like chuckles a little bit, and then he just yawns loudly over the phone. I'm sorry.
Flattery will get you nowhere. Even though you can hear she's smirking over the phone.
Thank you, Meadow. Alright, okay, I think I know what I need to do. Well, a time like the present, and call me if there's any update, or if you need anything from me on my end.
No worries.
Alright, and he'll end the call, slap himself on the face, and just, like, walk out of the bathroom. Is Grifter asleep on the bed, or is he out doing something?
Oh, he would have heard you open the door like, oh, you woke up before I did.
You know, early bird, worm, all that stuff. He cracks his neck, he readjusts his back. You know, there's something to be said about sleeping on a floor. It's really nice.
Did you sleep on the bath mat?
Yeah, why not?
And you do you, I guess.
Grifter, I sleep everywhere.
That's kind of true. And it's not like I haven't slept on the floor before as well.
It's good for your back. It helps to keep it, like, nice and he, like, leans his back, and then he immediately just goes, ah! Good for your back.
You know, I saw the darndest thing last night.
What did you
I
spot?
was up on the balcony, and I swear I saw an electro person.
Electro person? Sure it wasn't just a neon sign or something?
Not running like that.
On
the rooftop.
That's weird.
I mean, I suppose that's to be expected in this city with full of neon lights.
He's starting to get dressed while you talk, by the way. Maybe it's an urban legend they got around here.
The legend of electro person.
I mean, in a city this bright, it honestly wouldn't surprise me.
No one can stop their neon justice.
She likes to go by Electronique, thank you very much.
You're not here right now, save that. We should probably go wake up Coco and Spencer. We can stop by the, Did we actually get a thing when Joanna's gonna be with her mother here at the, home?
According to that note, they had already just left.
I mean, just, like, getting her situated and, like, settled in. Like, did we know how long that was gonna take, or are they, like, already good now?
You think probably if, like, they're probably already somewhere in Pelican Beach. you know that probably at least I'm gonna say yeah, like formally it probably would be best to like bug them if like they're unloading stuff, but like also they might it's up to you. They also might need the help. You don't know what would be the best thing to do right now, but you know they're in Pelican Beach right now.
You could probably give them time to settle in and unload. Rather than just I don't think, moving boxes in is the right time to show somebody, oh, hey, do you want to talk to your husband one more time? That might make things a little difficult. We also have to figure out how we're gonna do that, because I don't want the shock of Christopher to kill the woman.
Also true, we'd have to ease her into that. And, well, if we needed a derelict building to even summon the Candied Kiss, well, the hardline area might be pretty good. Although it also might stand out like a sore thumb.
True.
And according to the map, there is no Candy Kiss location here.
You know what? More excuse to look around the island today. Let's scout out Candy Kiss locations while we're looking at stuff.
Righto, but first off, let me take a shower.
Yeah.
You guys
You didn't see anything last night, right? He's not making eye contact with you.
Just bumped into you on my way out last night.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. I was asleep.
And the electro person.
Alright, yeah, go take a shower, go get ready. I'll go wake up Coco.
Righto.
How about you knock on Coco's door?
Just knocking. Does Coco answer?
No, she does not. She had a rough night.
I thought that was Spencer's side.
Coco! Tail, wake up, Coco!
Coco, you're gonna your blanket is just gonna be thrusted away from you.
No,
You have to wake up.
I don't.
Thank you, Tail.
You can't hear her, but she says, "No problem."
One knock on the door for no problem. 2 knocks for it was a problem. Just seeing if I get a bang on the door back from Tail.
You do.
Such a good sword. And go and start waking up Spencer. Does Spencer answer as I knock on the door, Jack?
You hear shuffling inside.
Spencer, are you awake?
He slowly opens the door and he's just leaning up against the door frame. Still without his glasses and his hair slicked back.
Oh, what are you all dolled up for?
I had fun last night.
Tondo gives him a smile.
He's not smiling back.
Did you actually have fun last night?
I did.
Are you okay right now?
I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Well,
You'll definitely see, like, Edgar isn't around. You can see him in his pen form poking out the top of Spencer's jacket pocket.
I want an insight check if that's alright.
Yeah, go for it.
9.
Something's off, but, like, he seems fine.
Well, you seem okay, but if you need me, just, I'm right next door.
Will do.
Huh. Just, well, let's go find somewhere to eat. Maybe that'll, I have no idea. Just, I'll give you some time. Tombo's gonna walk away from the door, but...
He's watching you walk away.
Like, he's just
He's doing the creepy neck crane thing too, where he's just peeking around like...
Jeez.
turns back and looks at you watching, and then just waves with like the "Why are you watching me?" smile. Then continues and just turns again. You're still there.
When you're at your room, he just gives you a wink and slowly troops back into his own room.
Tombo just goes back into the room. He's confused and doesn't want to think about it anymore.
You belong to the city. There.
Alright, Tails waking up Coco and Spencer's being weird.
Sounds about right.
So, just like pulling out the map again.
I'll take
I don't
you
think
to
we'll-
that.
I don't think we'll be at the I don't think we'll be at Tropical Park all day. Still pretty early. Where do we go after Tropical Park?
Well, the first thing I want to know is if Tropical Park has anywhere to eat for breakfast.
Oh, they do have a fishing spot.
They do have a fishing spot.
I haven't been fishing in forever.
Huh. I don't think I've ever been fishing.
His eyes wide. You've never been fishing?
Well, shuffling through all of my memories that came back, no. No.
Tombo looks up and raises a fist to the sky. You really did suck, Hun. You really did suck.
Sai puts a finger under his nose like, fishing is for the common folk.
I love fishing.
Common folks spotted.
I'm not a common folk, I'm a common Kiri.
Okay, no, you were right. You were right. I need to unwind. Let's go fishing.
Let's go fishing. He actually looks happy. He hasn't been fishing in a very long time.
Does everybody wake up?
I hope so. Does Tail wake Coco up?
Eventually, it would look like that scene out of Freaky Friday.
Oh yeah.
She's weekend at Bernie's and Coco. The only difference is you can't see Tail.
Spencer?
Yeah, he's out. He's out and about now.
Is he normal?
You guys
or
meet
is he
down in the
still
parking
slick
lot.
back?
He looks like he's his normal self. He's very fucking skittish about everything again.
Okay, you guys are in Strainer's Bay Motel Flamingo. You can hear, you can hear Anita's workout video from The Office. And you guys are thinking about locations to go.
So, Coco, Spencer, what are you guys' plans for today?
Nothing. Yesterday was abysmal.
Didn't you want to go
I
pick up Meg?
don't really have any ideas.
Want to come fishing?
Oh, I don't like fish. I'm sorry.
Just like looking.
Nothing.
No, go.
I was just gonna say I have nothing better to do. That is all.
I thought you wanted to go to the beach.
I had enough of that yesterday.
When'd you go to the
It
beach?
didn't work out. It didn't work out so good.
Wait,
Go to the beach last night.
I did.
Was it nice?
Not my scene.
why were you trying to pick up people at the beach at night?
For my mom.
I mean, why didn't you go during the day?
Seemed to me like more people would be out at night. I don't know.
Just. Have you been to a beach before, Coco?
No.
Tombo puts a hand on her shoulder. Okay, daytime is when people will be at the beach, not night.
I mean, not the kind of person I was looking for, but okay.
No, I mean, if you're gonna look for if you're gonna look for someone for your mom, you probably want to do it when you have more options to pick from.
I suppose.
And there'll be probably plenty of options over there right now, just getting ready to flex and strain themselves.
Gross.
That sounds hot.
Speaking of which, if you were out last night, did you happen to see an electric person running by, like on the
No,
roof?
I saw a guy on the beach in a suit with a phone, and he was making a call, and that's about it.
Person in a suit on the beach. Well, talk about an unsuitable location for that attire.
I'll thump you on the
Yeah.
head. None of that. No puns.
Damn it!
I mean, it would be a nice thing to go to the beach, maybe. I haven't been in years.
Relax, enjoy yourself.
We could do deep sea fishing and just go to the beach.
Yeah, why don't we go to the beach? Enjoy ourselves for the day.
Well, I have to go get body oil then.
I need to get some sort of swimwear because I don't have any.
Well, Tombo goes, gets the car. I guess we have to have a montage.
Oh no! What a shit! Jumps in the car.
Wild women do! And we just drive off.
Okay. So, where are you guys going?
We're gonna go get bathing suits and shit. Is there a
Oh.
department store nearby?
There would be one in the Neon Sea. There is a shopping mall by the name of Palm Plaza, which I'm going to reveal to you now.
Oh my! More
Uh,
known locations.
I have a lot of locations. So, as you guys are passing through Neon Sea, it's kind of more where most of the non-financial skyscrapers and shopping areas lie. You would see stuff like museums and like a lot of stuff like that. The airports in this area, but you would eventually find Palm Plaza, which is this kind of like level glass covered structure that acts as like a pseudo shopping mall for Stranger's Bay. It actually kind of goes into the ground quite a bit. It's kind of underground for most of it.
Ooh.
It kind of looks like a little bit like the Louvre almost, if you guys are familiar with that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I'm checking something right now, and I'm trying to remember. I don't think it's come up in Bugs Exposed, but Tonbo's lack of city familiarity. He was looking for a department store. I don't know if Tonbo's been to the mall before. I don't know if he's been this is a very big building that he's not seen before.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't be from. You just know it looks pretty.
No, I mean Tonbo only ever really goes to small shops to pick stuff up that he needs.
You just asked somebody you needed a bathing suit, and they pointed you in this direction, and now you're kind of flabbergasted.
Is this a church?
No, that's a mall. A big one.
I mean, I've seen some malls before, but they're never this big. Usually pretty small.
I mean, this is a resort island. I mean, of course you're gonna find them this kind of big.
Wait a minute, you telling me you didn't even go to the one in Dali Harbor?
We have a mall in Dolly Harbor?
Spencer,
Have you never been there?
remember our trip to the Dali Harbor Mall?
Yeah?
I figured there'd be some PTSD with that.
A lot of screaming and blood.
I don't know what you mean. Absolutely nothing happened there. It was a very calm day.
just looks at Tonbo. Cheeto happened.
Oh. Spencer, are you okay?
Everything's fine. Nothing bad happened.
You're a little psycho fucker, aren't you?
The kid's traumatized.
Well, let's go see what this mall has to offer.
Okay, just Spencer. We are not Chio.
Is she here?
She is not here. She is very far away. Very far away.
Okay. Okay.
Tombo pulls out his phone real quick and just like he just takes a picture of this. To him, it's impressive.
Oh yeah.
This is neat. What's in here? He just starts going in.
It
Now we play the game. Does Tombo get lost in the mall?
it smells like chlorine and roses.
Yeah.
Tombo walks into a random place in the mall, comes out with a new hairstyle.
Oh yeah. There's a bunch of hair salons here. Very nice.
Just walks into one of them and they immediately kick him out. They wouldn't style me. There's bugs in my hair. Anyway, where do we get bathing suits? How does this work?
We use the directory.
Well,
I like smaller shops.
There's a very
that
big
just-
map on that pillar in front of you.
seems that there's a place nearby. The Striped Banana.
Oh, I think I know what kind of place that one is.
Well, no time like the present. Why do you need all of this? Like, smaller shops usually just have everything you need.
Oh, because this is a place people go to literally spend large. It's a vacation.
It's also a social gathering.
Yeah,
Just
you don't
looking
really
around.
have to hold back here.
I guess it's funny to think about. Even I guess you never really had that teenager life, have you?
Mm-mm. I went to college when I was about maybe 14, 15 years old. And then I just kind of spent most of my time studying. I got everything I needed from small shops that were around the area, so I just kind of assumed... Have I been to a mall, or was that just an outdoor place?
I used to come to the mall with my brother Mint, and he used to make me hold his bags.
Is that a good memory?
In a way.
Okay.
Also, unfortunately, has another horrible memory attached to it, but that one's fabricated.
Just remember the good
Thank
part.
God. Yes. Remember the real memory and not the fabricated one from the damn sword.
I'm glad we broke that.
Oh, I'm so glad Coco killed that.
Like, fucking high fives Coco as Tombo's reading this directory. Alright, my head... Alright, let's get a bathing suit, and... Can I buy a fishing rod in here, or do they not sell that type of stuff?
You name it, the mall probably has it.
I don't like this. As he just starts walking with you.
Don't worry, we'll help you.
You guys find several clothing stores. There actually would be a kind of a hunt and game type store that would also attach to the mall that would also have fishing rods. Bass Pro Shop, like
It's Carp Pro Shop, so we don't get sued.
yeah, Carp's Pro
Oh, it's
Shop.
called Carpe Diem.
Carpe Diem. Oh yes,
Oh,
find a Carpe Diem, which also would probably have swimsuits, but they would be in camo.
No, thank you.
Yeah, she knows not here.
Son of a bitch!
Gonna go look through swimsuits, see what I can find.
You find swimsuits. I'm gonna say you can flavor your swimsuits any way, which way you like.
You know what? We're gonna go for like a sky blue with a bit of like a pale yellow trim, and then it's just got like little, like a combination of like a floral pattern, but also like little bits of like fucking like spiders on it.
Okay, nice.
This one
Work.
seems nice. Midnight blue with a skyline.
Spencer, what are you buying? Is it a banana hammock?
no. Well, no.
Thought about it.
He might get one of those too, but he's not going to wear it out. He's going to keep that one for himself. Let's see. He'll probably try and find one that matches his normal attire, which is the fucking, like... It's going to be, like, weird tie-dye, like, faded rainbow colors. But when you look close enough at the side, there's going to be an anime symbol on the side.
Ha!
What anime? Well,
Which
never
one's
mind.
which fucking fairy tale knockoff one again?
Oh, folklore.
Folklore.
Folklore, the folklore symbol.
Chio's not here. She wouldn't freak out about it. Noodle was Coco buying.
So she's just gonna have a plain red two-piece with an orange sash and some flip-flops.
Coco's classy as shit. I respect it. Batty, do they sell like infant-sized swimsuits here?
Yeah, why?
I need one that'll fit the mouse or the rat.
Yes, you find swim trunks for your rat.
Okay, I get the rat like a tiny pair of bottoms.
It's a very big rat.
We can't have you naked in public.
So, like, the rat,
I
okay,
know
it's
how
just
big
been,
it is.
it's been kind of just, like, hanging onto your back, and your hair's just so kind of long it covers it. It can't even fit in your hat, basically.
It's backpacking it.
Yeah, it's backpacking Tombo.
That's fine.
Backpack rat.
I assume
Rat
it just hangs
pack.
in the car for the most of the time when it doesn't need to
It's
go
a rat
anywhere.
Oh,
pack.
yeah. And,
Oh, for
and
fuck's
it,
sake.
you know, it's a you have, like, a convertible, so you can just, like leave it open and not have the rat get hot.
That's good. Alright, what color do you want? Red? Blue? What are you feeling?
Squeak, squeak.
Fine, we'll get you.
I think it wants cheese yellow.
Get the cheese
Or is it
yellow.
mustard?
So yeah, you get the swimsuits. As you're walking through the store, you would actually bump into a person.
Oh.
So you would see a girl, probably early 20s. She has blue hair and is wearing running shirts and a very baggy sweatshirt. And she kind of bumps into you. It's like, oh, sorry. You would recognize on the shirt that she's wearing, it says Yokito University. Tombo, that's the university that you got your degree and you taught at.
Huh. Oh, no, it's... Huh? Oh, do you go to Yokito?
Sorry. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Yeah. I'm a student there. Oh, sorry. My name's Ayame.
Oh, hi, Tombo, nice to meet you. I was a teacher there.
Oh yeah. I'm going there for photography.
Hey! Hey, and then just starts, like, ushering Grifter over. Don't we, are you, what part of You're going to school for photography, how long have you been, like, working with it?
Oh, my entire life. It's kind of my passion. I'm on we're actually on break right now. I decided to come to Stringer's Bay to, take some pictures of all the stuff around here.
You remind me of an old friend of mine.
Wait a second. You look kind of... I think I've seen you in pictures. Are you one of the Kamakiris?
Wait, what do you mean one of?
You're a teacher there, aren't you?
Mm-hmm, I was. I think I still have residency there, I just haven't gone back. I probably should do that.
Well, I mean, it's nice meeting you. Sorry, I just... And she's, like, kind of, like, nervous, like...
Hey, deep breath.
Yeah, sorry. Just school's just kind of stressful. It's actually nice to take a break.
Yeah, enjoy yourself. I'm not teaching right now. Also, I don't know anything about photography. So, you can have an A for whatever that's worth.
Let me guess what you teach. She's gonna like rub her chin. Pottery.
No, I don't have the head sense for that.
She's gonna scratch her head. Are you in technology or?
Just lifts up the hat and shows the plethora of what's there. Call it nature science, entomology specifically.
Oh, that's bugs, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's very interesting. Man, sorry, it's just, not often that I run into any teachers outside of the university.
I mean, again, I haven't. How old are you?
I'm 23.
Yeah, no, you don't have to be so formal. You're actually older than me.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm only 22.
Wait, didn't you say you were a professor?
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna her brain's gonna kind of fry for a second. Oh, okay. Well,
Listen, I may be good in my field and what it is that I do, but it's such a niche subject. I don't know too many people who even would have signed up for my class.
I guess I don't know a lot of people that are into bugs.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with that, or
It's just a thing. People take a look at them and just sort of judge them on the surface. They don't really take the time to get to see what they're really all about.
I guess people should never really judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, that's a good way to get yourself in trouble really fast.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Can I inspect it?
If you oh sorry. If you want to talk later, I'm actually staying in Pelican Beach. I'm actually been hanging around the atrium a lot.
Oh, we were gonna make our way around there soon.
Go
ahead.
Oh yeah, no, that's just what she said.
Yeah, and Tombo just puts his number down and then gives it to her. Yeah, we can look you up when we're in Pelican Bay or Pelican Beach.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't mean to
thank you very
interrupt your
much.
shopping, by the way.
No worries.
Actually, while you're here, maybe you can help me out with something before you go.
Sure.
All right, mustard yellow or cheese yellow for the rat. What looks better?
Definitely mustard yellow.
All right, you're going with mustard yellow, Crumpet.
Squeak, squeak.
Oh, don't give me that. Thank you, Hayame. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Kamakiri.
Tombo's fine.
Tombo.
Mr. Kamakiri's it's my dad. And he just kind of looks sad again and walks.
Oh, wait. No, never mind. And she's just gonna walk off.
No. Tombo would have turned
Are
around.
you gonna try to stop her?
Yeah, Tombo will stop her. I don't know who else is around, by the way, while this is happening.
I think this glasses go with these shorts.
Hold on, Grifter. So, what were you about to say?
I don't want to be presumptive, but I think there might be somebody on the island that I didn't know if they were a Kamakiri for certain, but they were kind of working with animals and they have hair that kind of looks like yours.
Tombo just kind of drops whatever he's holding. Where were they?
She's working at the nature preserve.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Well, I'll see you later.
And just kind of turns around and picks the stuff up off the floor before looking at Grifter.
You're right. Probably not this pair. I'll go for this one instead.
I mean, that one make you look kind of fat with those horizontal lines, though. Do you want that?
Look at this body. Does this look fat to you?
I'm just saying. You'll appreciate them now, but later on, in the future.
Okay, you make a point.
Hey, funny thing, as I walk over.
Did you meet somebody you know?
She's a student at the school I used to teach at.
Huh.
Cool.
Small world.
She, Dumbo's shaking a little bit.
Are you okay? Do you need to sit down?
She said there's a woman that kind of looks like me who's working at the nature preserve here.
Oh.
They might be a kamakiri, she said.
What are we waiting for then? Let's go.
Grifter drops what he was holding when he hears that.
I mean,
Ah.
I shouldn't get my hopes up about it, but
I mean, we can have a casual look to see.
it's not like inconveniencing anyone, right?
No.
I mean, we can go there and we still have enough time to go to the beach as well if it turns out it's nothing.
Syph just picks up everything that was on the floor, grabs everything from everybody else, and goes to the checkout counter.
Oh, it looks like we're getting all those. Oh, he's getting the fat pants.
Oh, fat pants.
Didn't even buy pants.
Spencer, I want you to roll a perception check. This one, it's in relation to something that happened before. So you saw it before when Tonbo was fake smiling. You see him trying really hard right now to not actually smile. Like he's jittery and he looks like he's trying to keep his cool as much as he possibly can. But you can tell he's happy, or at least he's starting to perk up. Yeah. We'll swing by it. It probably isn't going to be anything, though.
Okay, everything's all jumbled together in these bags. I'm sorry, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. You're given directions to the nature preserve, which is in Tropical Park over here. So, you start driving there. The nature preserve itself is it's not a zoo, but it's also not completely open. It is a preserve meant for rehabilitating animals to where they have a wide open view, but also people can come and view them. So it's more interested in rehabilitating wildlife that has been either raised in captivity or been rescued. And you see the Strainer's Bay Nature Preserve in Tropical Park. On the other side, it's kind of even though there's a lot of wide open fields, the entire place is surrounded by concrete walls. On the other side of the concrete walls, there's actually a jungle behind that.
Oh, this is really nice. I mean, even if it is a dead end, it's still a nice place to see.
Huh. Someone that looks like Tonbo.
He's parked and everything. He's out there, but he's walking. You know how fast Tonbo is, and he's moving very slow right now.
How high is that concrete wall?
It's about 15 feet.
15? Oh, shit. I can hop up and get a look.
Okay.
That's very easy for me.
You do so. There's actually little bits of rebar in places that you can kind of just easily just use as footholds, and you get to the top. You see a lot of grassy fields and trees throughout the preserve, on little pathways for people to look at animals, and little buildings that are probably like, places like that.
Hey, Tondo, get a look at this.
He starts to get closer and climb up the wall. Oh, I love it.
You see giraffes and like lions and stuff like that.
He's got like twinkly eyes looking around at all of it. Even if no one's here, this still makes it worth it.
Well, if this is a preserve, and they have pathways here for people to come by and, view the animals, then there needs to be some place for check-in, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, that's probably what we should look for first. Just kind of looking for any directory sign that, I assume there's some sort of animal-like creature pointing in a direction.
There's a ticket booth. And there's two types of tickets. You can either have normal tickets, or they have like what they call VIP tickets, to where you actually get to go kind of behind the scenes and take a look at some of the animals like up close.
I mean, do you even have to ask what I'm buying?
Yeah. You buy 4 VIP tickets.
These will be on me too. Just gonna take a look around, I guess. And he's slowly just gonna start, like, hands in his pocket, just like walking around the area, just keeping an eye out. Like, it's obvious to everybody but Tonbo that he's not being subtle about what's going on. He's extremely nervous and excited, but he's trying not to let that show, even though he's not good at doing that. And just, I guess, make my, like, as I get the ticket, just, excuse me, I don't know if you can tell me, but do you have any people working here today?
Actually, we have quite a few people. There's always people on staff at, almost any hour to look after some of the animals.
Is anybody here that, just gestures to his face? Looks like me, or hair color like this, or last name Kamakiri?
The guy's gonna squint. Oh, you're talking about Dr. Kamakiri, yeah. She's actually working in the reptile house.
Dr. Kamakiri.
Which way is the reptile house?
I think she's gonna point, or he's gonna point, like in like, kind of eastward. I shouldn't miss it.
Immediately starts running.
Just looks back at Coco and Spencer. Try to keep up.
It's too early for running.
You guys, Humbo, you start running, just kind of past all the trees. There's kind of just like a hog, like a wild, like wildebeest that just kind of escaped, but you just kind of like, it's just minding its own business, and you just pay it no mind and like run past it.
You're adorable. I'll deal with you later.
And it like snorts, and then you eventually you make your way to the reptile house, which is kind of like this big concrete building that you can assume is for housing reptiles of all sorts and kinds. And you open the doors, and you hear a voice that is very familiar, but it is not your mother's. You would see this woman. She's not too tall, a little bit taller than you were when, like you were in your shorter form, but she did get her degree before you. Probably, I'd say, about a good 5 years older than you. She's wearing the attire of the nature preserve. Red, kind of fluffy hair, kind of chubby, big green eyes. You would see and a snake on her, a very friendly-looking snake on her head. You would see Dr. Kari Kamakiri, your cousin. Haven't seen her for a while.
I don't think Tonbo would have ever seen her, probably.
Really?
He's never met
Okay.
any of the Kamakiris before.
That's right. You would not have seen her then.
She
They're a
may know
roving
him,
clan
but
of
he doesn't know her.
nomads.
He just rushes in and just like looks around, and then sees this woman there, and then walks up to her. Excuse me, do you know if there's a person here, Dr. Kamakiri?
Wait. She's gonna like get like a big smile and she's gonna grab like the side of her head. Hanbo?
Yes.
Oh, you probably don't remember me. I'm your cousin. Oh, sorry. And she's gonna like set the snake down off her head, and she's gonna kind of just wiggle around on the floor for a bit. I'm Kari. Last time I saw you were very little.
I'm sorry, I don't remember you, but you're my
Oh no, that. Yes. Oh my! And she's gonna like just bring you in for a hug. You gotten so tall.
He's hugging her, and anybody around would see it. Tonbo just can't hold it anymore. He's just openly like
Oh, yeah.
bawling.
Grifter would have gotten there. Grifter would have gotten there right as the hug's about to stop. Like, well, looks like we found the one.
Oh man, it was my uncle, your father, actually inspired me to become a herpetologist.
Oh, so you're my cousin on my dad's side.
Yeah.
I never really got to meet anyone else.
I know a lot of the families sorry about your and your father's and your mother's marriage, but you know, I was kind of born after that generation.
What do you mean a lot of the? How many of us are there?
She's gonna start scratching the back of her head. I mean, like, I'm, a scientist, but I kind of lost count. Easier to catalog reptiles than there are Kamakiris. Oh, meet Buddy. She's gonna like pick the snake up off the ground and like hold them out to you.
Aww. I'm an animal handling buddy.
You animal handling Buddy, and you notice for a second its head starts changing to diamond shape, and then it starts becoming rounder, and then it's like trying to decide, but then it stays around, kind of a rounded snake head shape.
Aw, what kind of snake is this?
It's called the friendship snake. They're actually pretty. There's actually been kind of an infestation of them on the island, which normally they're pretty harmless, but also they are kind of one of the most deadly reptiles on the planet if not handled correctly. It's kind of complicated. Sorry. This guy's fine though. Don't worry about it.
She's scratching it under the jaw, like the bottom part of its mouth. It's like, well, the only thing I can see these things killing with is adorableness. Aww. And he's just like letting Buddy crawl all over him.
It's like doing the thing that dogs do when they roll over and they want their bellies rubbed.
Mm.
Hey, come here! Like gesturing to everybody else.
Walks up.
This is
I'm going.
this is my cousin Kari.
Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to
Kari
meet you
Kamakiri.
too. Tombo was quite worried he wouldn't meet the rest, any other members of his family.
Oh, well, there's actually a lot of us. I don't think your mother and father have probably maintained much contact. I wouldn't blame them.
They went missing years ago.
Yeah, I kind of was wondering if you could tell me a little bit about that.
I learned later. Maybe there's a place we can sit and talk.
Yeah, let's go back into the infirmary. And she's gonna open one of the doors, and you're gonna see like a metallic room with like a lot of stainless steel, probably where they operate on the reptiles that live here. Actually, let's go into the back room.
Oh, before we go, Grifter, and just like gestures for you to lean your head down a little bit.
Leaning.
Last part of the prophecy that I heard: don't milk any snakes while you're here. Just snakes. It's going. Just don't deal with them.
I'm not sure why I would do that.
I don't know why either, but apparently that's the catalyst to something dying.
Okay, noted.
So, any updates on Kurogi?
I learned him and Mom were hunters, and well, I guess. And Tanbo goes into his pocket and like shows her his hunter's license. I thought it would be the best way to start trying to find him.
Well, honestly, yeah, I didn't even know they're hunters. I guess it makes sense though.
Hunters, I guess, have very specific abilities that are unique to us, and...
Oh, I know about Nen.
Okay, perfect. There's something traveling right now, and wherever it lands is where it came from before. But when we found it, it was carrying a piece of my dad's... It had something in relation to his Nen ability. So wherever it's going is probably where he is. Or was. I should know in about a week where it's gonna land.
Can you actually give me your phone number?
Fuck the phone number. He's given address, blood type, everything.
Okay, you give everything to this woman, and she gives you her contact info. Okay. Oh man, I'm super swamped today. There's been kind of an influx of these little guys, but this is really good to know. Yeah.
Where are the rest of the Kamakiris at?
They're kind of all over the place. We all keep in touch, but you know how it is. Usually takes some sort of big event to get everybody together, if you know what I'm saying. Other than that, we're all kind of too busy.
He's gonna go lean, turn to Grifter. Hey, can I borrow the mansion's property for something?
For a family reunion.
And then turns to Kari. If they're willing to show up.
I'd actually love to get everybody together again. It's been a long time. Also, they probably want to see how much you've grown. She's gonna smile.
He's smiling.
You get everyone together, mansion grounds are yours.
I don't think it can be a real family reunion, though, until I get everybody back.
Yeah. I have a question. What are you doing in Stringer's Bay?
Helping out a friend and kind of just on vacation.
Okay. You know, weird stuff has been happening around here recently, right?
He points to Grifter again. He mentioned an Electro woman.
I also read in the paper there's some big project by Leviatech. There's a weird murder that happened.
Yeah. Do you mind if I speak with you privately, Tombo?
Not at all.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna leave Buddy here. Can you guys watch him for a bit?
Not really good with animals like Tombo is.
No, it's fine. I trust you guys. Okay, I'm just gonna leave him to the back room.
Coco,
Grifter in front of you.
Snakes.
Grifter, in front of you, there is Buddy the snake. There is a bunch of empty jars, with like little I don't know, kind of plastic sheets wrapped over them. There is a snake milking station in front of you, and there is Buddy the snake.
Oh, no, that's not happening.
But Buddy the snake is gonna like look up at you with very, very sparkly eyes.
Hmm.
Yes, it's a pleasure to meet your acquaintance too. However, I don't know what the heck is going on.
Its head is instantly gonna turn into a diamond shape, and it's gonna start hissing at you.
I think you made it mad.
Just gonna try to like. Is there a visible shadow?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna have Poltergeist hold it. Good, buddy.
Okay, so Tonbo, you were led to the back room by Kari Kamakiri.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you know about the palm trees on the island?
No, aren't they just trees?
Do you know why Strainer's Bay is called Strainer's Bay?
Mm-mm.
When the island was originally founded, they were hoping to find gold. Sorry, this is kind of a long explanation, but I'm going to try to keep it short. So they originally called it Strainer's Bay. They weren't actually able to find any gold in the island, but they realized the palm trees here have special healing properties. But weird thing about friendship snakes. The same liquid that's found in friendship snakes also found in the trees. This liquid, depending on how the friendship snakes feels about a person, can either be healing and regenerative, or it could be almost instantaneous death. One of the most lethal poisons on the planet. Go on.
I know, just like looking, like thinking about it. It's sorry, it's coincidence. It's just, it's funny. But
I don't know why all the friendship snakes are coming to the island now, but I think it's related to the trees.
sure, it's not just their mating season or something.
No, they usually don't ever appear in anywhere near Strainer's Bay. Usually you find them on a Chainbreak or Dragon Line.
Is there something you need my help with?
No, I would just keep an eye out for the local wildlife around here. And if you see a friendship snake, I would try to bring it back here or try to pacify it, or else, I don't want it to get into a fight with any endangered species.
Oh, no, I'll make sure that doesn't happen. I like those
Okay.
little things anyway.
When
If I find one, can it, like, come with me?
Oh yeah, definitely. Just know every person, it makes a quick judgment almost instantly. If it has a rounded head, then it's non-venomous. If it has a diamond head, it's venomous towards you, and it will react that way with every individual for life. So, like, say, for example, like, I don't know why Buddy would have any problem with your friend out there, but if it did, then, hypothetically speaking, it would take on a diamond shape, and every time you tried interacting with your friend outside, it would, try to probably, bite him and kill him. But that's just hypothetically. Usually friendship snakes are friends with almost anybody, except very, very specific, untrustworthy people. But never like anybody, like any of your friends.
Immediately, like, as she's talking, I'm texting Coco. Move Grifter, like, 10 feet away from it, please.
Animal handling from me.
It takes on a round shape. It starts purring, Coco.
Oh, you're like a tiny Bessie.
It licks you.
Oh, he's cute.
But just keep an eye out.
Can do. I'll make sure. And I'm sorry. I can't help it. And Tonbo just hugs her again.
I'm so proud of you. You're an entomologist, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad like more comic-curious are getting into biology.
I also ended up getting a star from the Hunters Association. Oh, actually, you might like this. And he goes under his hat to find the reunion beetle.
Oh. Okay.
This is a really tiny version of the thing that I found that's heading back to probably where my dad is.
And that's what you're using to track your father?
No, the big one. This one is
big
just
one.
I guess I got recognized by the association or something for the species wasn't discovered before. And I decided to call it the reunion beetle.
Impressive. I think I heard about that. The Island D exploration team. Oh my gosh, that was you. She's gonna like get really excited.
Technically, that was us, and I gesture over towards the door where everybody else is at.
It's like Coco's like hugging it, but it's also like hissing at Grifter from behind her back.
Ooh.
Oh man, I'm so proud of you. She's just gonna give you a big hug back. She is a lot shorter than you, but she does the thing to where she like hugs your stomach and picks you up.
So she's got Kamakiri style Goliath strength.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we're definitely related.
Welcome to Strainer's Bay. Hope you like it here.
It's already one of my favorite places I've ever visited now.
She's gonna chuckle to herself.
Anytime, if you ever need anything, too, when I'm not here, I should always be in Dolly Harbor. You can come by anytime you want to.
Dolly Harbor. I've never been there. Is it nice?
Oh, it's really nice. There's a jerk dolphin near there, but other than that, it's fine.
Oh, I don't get along well with dolphins.
This one was rude. Anne and Glory dealt with it.
That's good. I don't know who those people are.
Oh, Anne's my friend with the purple hairs. That's his fiance, and Glory is and then he just goes red in the face.
She has like a smug look on her face. Someone. And she's gonna like bump you with her elbow.
I think I have a prior engagement I have to get to. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
But one more thing before I go.
Yeah.
And then he just hugs her one more time.
I'm
really happy I got to meet you.
I'm happy I got to see you again too.
He's leaving, but you can tell he doesn't want to go.
Oh
He'd
yeah.
Stay here all day if he could.
Oh yeah, definitely.
After a minute, he'll go and rejoin the rest of everybody else with Kari.
Well, as soon as you open that door, Grifter falls over, like, why does it hit me?
Huh? Just goes over and just, like, picks up Buddy.
No, he's so cute.
He's so friendly.
It's like, it's very excited to see both Coco and Tando right now. But he's a good judge of character.
Nah.
That's a fucking lie.
Sister, why are you on the floor?
Hissing at me.
Just looks towards Buddy.
It has an adorable look on its face. It's not hissing at anybody.
The pet Buddy on its head. Please be nice to him. He's my friend too.
It shakes its head.
Please.
It like thinks a moment. It like shrugs with its body.
If you're a real good snake, maybe we'll get to see a real big mama of a snake.
It starts wiggling.
Can you make peace with Grifter?
Wait, hold on. And it's gonna like actually start signing to Kari. It says it's not promising anything, but he won't kill your friend.
Thank you, buddy.
Best I can hope for, I guess.
Tonbo.
Hmm?
You realize that you've never... It was actually using sign language.
Wait, why do I know what it said?
Oh, friendship snakes are pseudo-magical beasts. They can't speak the same language we do, but they can understand our language.
It can communicate that back?
Yes.
Oh, that's even cooler. I thought you were just adorable.
A magic piece?
Pseudo-magical beast. Basically a magical beast that, can't communicate itself, but it can understand.
Alright, gonna inch closer to Buddy.
It's gonna turn. It's not gonna try to bite you, but it does. When it turns its head, it does turn back into a diamond-shaped head.
Just gonna look at Buddy and go, it's not me, it's my Nen. Okay?
I'm sorry. After Buddy makes a judgment, he can't really change back when he sees that person.
We got passive indifference at the very least.
I'll take it.
I know it's not easy, buddy. Thank you for compromising even a little bit.
It's gonna shake its head. Yes.
I'm gonna smooch it right on the head.
It like smooches you back on the forehead.
I love these little things.
It's so cute.
There's an infestation of these on the island. I can get a bunch of them.
Yeah. I would just say,
one.
Purple friend probably needs to be a little bit careful though.
Does the entire species now know?
No, but if he encounters any other ones on the island and they don't trust him, they're probably gonna not like him that much.
I don't even know what I did wrong.
I don't mind. I don't want to be like personal, but do you have like a chronic habit of lying?
Not really.
Have you had in the past?
Maybe.
They can smell deceit off of people's breath.
Sorry, I did that wrong voice.
No wonder why this one likes me so much.
Well, it'll love Seox and it'll
Wiggly.
hate Dustin.
He's never actually been that dishonest. He's kind of open with some of his shit.
Yeah, but it'll smell other things on you.
It will smell gunpowder and booze.
Yeah, it'll smell what you did to my bathroom.
Sark he just crosses his arms and looks away like, didn't have a choice, I had to live like that.
I whisper into Buddy's ear, his dad was a deadbeat.
He shakes his head like I understand.
Thank you for cutting him a little slack.
Just it uses it just a little bit with its tail.
Just scratch him and then either hand him to Coco or Kari, whichever one wants to hold him again.
It's not my snake, so it'll be going back to Kari.
Coco, you're handed the snake and then you hand it back to Kari, which it just goes back onto her head, which is kind of like her hair is like perfectly like nest shape. It's actually kind of funny.
Big one on Island D didn't mind me.
That's because it was under mind control.
I'll do it.
Batty Tomba would actually look at her. I just sent you something just for clarity's sake too.
Yeah.
Before we go too, I'm sorry, I don't mean to hold everybody up. I'm just looking towards everyone. He feels very guilty because he's indulging himself, which he hasn't done in a very long time. But He just kind of like lifts his hat off. Do you want to meet the rest of everybody else too, since we got to meet Buddy?
Sure.
And just hat comes off. This is Jonah, Creed, Courtney, Caitlin, Cindy, Megan, Junpei. There's a lot of them, sorry. And just like, letting them all crawl down his arm and onto a table.
Oh. When was the last time you've talked to our family?
I never did. Why? I only ever heard little bits from my mom.
You just listed off the names of some cousins and uncles and aunts. Not all. Are you sure that wasn't intentional?
He genuinely has a confused look on his face. No,
I guess it was just a coincidence. I didn't recognize all the names, anyways.
I'm sorry if I can just nose in here. One is a coincidence. Two isn't.
It's about 3 or 4.
Yeah, that's not a coincidence. And then he just starts shrinking back into himself. Sorry for interrupting. I'm sorry.
Smooch Spencer on the forehead. You're okay.
Oh.
Wait, we have cousins named that?
Yeah. I mean, Junpei is my sister.
Wait. Tondo looks just genuinely confused for a moment. This would be a very weird one if, I guess if somebody else wants to make an intelligence check on this. Tondo just auto-fails this one, though.
I have to auto-fail. Grifter's still mumbling to himself, bullfrogs are cooler anyway.
Intelligence, why not? No.
Spencer, you can probably deduce that Tonbo probably heard the names when he was very, very little and just sort of subconsciously stored them and didn't actually remember that's where they're coming from.
Huh. That's some memory.
These are all my little friends who travel along with me. Oh, now they're family.
I feel that. And she's gonna like scritch Buddy on the bottom of the chin.
Do you want to go fishing with us?
No, sorry, I'm kind of busy with work right now.
So I'm now looking down at the table. Courtney's always been fond of me, right, Courtney?
She sticks the leg out and just kind of like gives you a thumbs up.
I love how Gertrude's insecure about this now.
If it makes
You've given him a problem.
If it makes you feel any better, Grifter, we'll find you an animal we'll find you another animal friend. Just like Mulberry.
Hope he's doing well in the garden.
Oh yeah, I'm sure Mr. Show's taking care of him. But we'll get you we'll find you something. There's snakes here. There's and then eyes open. Hey, Kari, are there really fast monkeys on this island?
Oh, you're talking about the blur monkeys.
I heard about them from somebody else. Are they actually here, or is that a rumor?
Yes and no. There is a rumor that they're on the island and maybe conceivable evidence that they are, but also probably not. They're kind of like so fast it's hard to actually get any documented evidence. There is a bit of a legend about them around here though. How well are you familiar with cryptids?
Goes into his bag and pulls out a book. There was a small section in them in what Mom and Dad used to document.
There's a rumor that well, a urban legend started about it's not been around for a while is the thing, but apparently people have reported sightings of a giant blur monkey, which, you know, if they would have seen it, then I don't understand how they would have, because you can barely see normal blur monkeys, let alone a very large one, but apparently it's about the size of an ape.
How tall would that be?
Maybe around like 7 to 8 feet at minimum.
Sightings have probably said around 7 feet.
Would something like that normally, possibly, if they do want to be seen, travel rooftops?
I mean, I have no idea.
Oh, now I want to find it.
I mean, I don't think it's real. I think people are just making up stories.
Oh no, I encountered a lot of stuff that people would say wasn't real.
Fair enough.
Also, it's really fast too. That'll be good. I haven't had anything really that I can like really test out how fast I can move against. I mean, in the other way, Grifter.
No, I'm just thinking about what I saw last night.
Oh, the Electro Woman.
Maybe that wasn't electric. Maybe it's just really fast, and it just seemed like it.
We should have came to Serena's Bay a long time ago. I like it here.
It's a fun city. Has a little bit of everything for everyone.
You're telling me. He's just like, he can't hide how, like, he's got the biggest, dumbest smile on his face. He can't hide it.
Well, I probably need to get Buddy back into his enclosure.
Sorry for holding you up at work.
No worries. It's nice seeing you.
Yeah, we'll be here for a little bit. I'll come by and visit again.
Okay. Give me any updates on your father.
I will. Bye, Kari.
See ya.
And just like looking out, it wasn't a dead end.
I'm happy for you. This is a good trip.
This is a very good trip. I really
Bandit's a
feel like
reptile. He loves me.
Oh, you're still on that?
I'll find you a snake, Grifter, I promise, but you gotta be nice to it. We're gonna teach you snake etiquette while we're fishing.
Why did you tell me that prophecy before I got left in a room at the milking station?
Because I was figuring I didn't need to tell you everything until we got into the, like, a point where it was necessary. Also, I thought milking snake meant something else.
Oh.
I don't know. That snake was originally giving you the bedroom eyes, Grifter.
Make a history check, Dad.
Oh my gosh, history. 21!
This is why Tonvo's been laughing ever since he left the manor whenever he looks at you.
Wait a minute. What?
I told
Tonvo!
I told the prophecy you wouldn't milk the snake. You had Anne. He just starts laughing.
Oh my god.
I'm really in the mood to go fishing now.
Beach!
Beach!
I'm in the mood to go catfishing.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
Everybody's got a thing.
Okay.
They even have catfish on this island.
So to speak.
I thought it was more tropical.
Head back into the car and then just thinking around like, you know, it's kind of funny, Grifter.
How so?
We come to an island where we have no idea what's gonna happen, and unlike the last one we went to, I kind of just want to keep seeing what else is here. I kind of thought we were cursed with islands.
Don't say anymore.
No,
I don't want you to jinx the rest of this.
I have to say it because it's in character and it's in thematic story. The world begins to slow down as Tonbo just goes, yeah. I mean, what could possibly go wrong while we're here?
This looks over at Spencer. Well, our luck has already improved. I mean, so far there's only one confirmed dead person on this island.
That's a new record.
What could possibly go wrong?
I don't know what your track record with this kind of stuff is.
Do you what have you heard about Island D?
Only what I read in that paper.
Oh, then you knew nothing then.
Yeah.
You might as well have called it Corpsetopia.
Oh.
Well, we'll tell you about it on the way. And just starts like getting the car set to drive out
Okay.
to the beach.
To the beach. I killed one, and she killed many, and she.
You guys head to Margot Beach. Margot Beach is a very, very kind of nice beach. You can kind of see it better in the daytime. There are a lot more people here, like sunbathing or volleyball or just any beachside activity. There's like beachside bars and seafood restaurants, and the boardwalk's bumping right now.
No sense going fishing right out of the way. And Tonbo's gonna start like stretching out his hammies, seeing people play volleyball.
Oh yeah.
I need a
Tombo's
second.
off to go play. Tombo's off to go playing with the boys.
I need a second. Who's joining me?
Okay, fine.
No, please tell me we have douchey fucking like locals there, Batty.
Yeah, there's some people straight out Jersey Shore. Like, hey, yeah, you think you could fucking beat us at volleyball, you douchebag?
Let's go.
Athletics check. This is to see how big the crater is.
19.
So yeah, Tonbo Kamakiri, you spike the ball, and a giant wave of sand just blows into the other court.
Moving in slow motion.
They all just are knocked out of the way, covered in sand. Ah, shit.
Well, they asked for it.
He just looks over past the crater with people covered in sand and a net destroyed. I think a good beach trip is just what I needed. Tonbo's gonna run amok until he decides to go fishing, so if anybody else wants to do something.
Coco, can you roll me a performance check to get people to try to bang your mom?
Is she performing a puppet show?
You keep...
So if you had to choose, what would be your preferred age range for women?
This is her trying to figure out if people are into older women, but it's backfiring because they think they need her.
I have a thing to do right now. Bye. Guys, just gonna run off.
Damn it!
Oh, Coco.
No such luck with Coco. Is there anything that Spencer or Grifter are doing right now?
Spencer is currently doing some drawings of peoples on the beach, and then he's going to take himself a nap.
Okay, you just take yourself a nap. You have your sketchbook in your face.
I mean, he's just lay there if anyone wants to
be mean to him.
No, I mean, just if they want a space to sit down, he's marked the territory for everyone to be.
He's keeping the beach towel yeah, okay, I see.
go.
Grifter?
Just...
Oh, what you wanted to...
Oh no! I was just gonna like leave like water or something near Spencer, just seeing him there,
Okay.
so he doesn't dehydrate. He's very pale.
Yeah, he definitely has an umbrella up. A big one.
Okay, it's a rather nice beach. I'll give it that. This is very... Takes out phone, starts taking pictures and sending it to Anne and Rig.
Rig is like, oh man, that looks so cool. Anne is sexually objectifying you.
Oh, is that so? Sending dirty beach innuendo to Anne.
As you're doing that, you see a little thing flying behind your head that just catches the glare of the cell phone screen, and you hear a buzzing sound.
Immediately whip around.
So, question, Rifter, do you remember back on Island D when you guys, Dustin shot down a drone?
Oh, very familiar.
You see the exact same drone, except this time not destroyed, but it is very obviously trying to get your attention. And instead of a lens, there's a human eye.
How close is it to me?
It is very close. It is like actively like buzzing around your head.
Can I grab onto it midair just to keep it still?
Yes. It's gonna blink.
Ooh.
Who are you and what do you want?
It's gonna try to use its propellers to motion over to a direction.
Not letting go of it, but heading in that direction.
Okay. Grifter. I'm gonna show you a painting I did for this game. And I'm gonna change the music. So, in front of you, you would see three individuals, one of which is lounging in a beach chair. You would see a man with sandy blonde hair and an open Hawaiian shirt, puka shell necklace, shorts that are probably a little too short, and flip-flops, playing a ukulele in a beach chair, just kind of lounging about. He has neon pink and purple sunglasses. Next to him, you would see the short gentleman, feminine gentleman that Coco saw yesterday, who was wearing the pink shirt, and to the other side of him, in a similar dress, you see wearing a blue dress shirt, orange tie, purple dress pants, and blue hair, a woman with green eyes. And both of the people in dress shirts are kind of like standing behind him. It looks like they're keeping guard, and you see the drone is gonna fly back into the purple, or the person with the pink dress shirt's eye socket, and it's just gonna kind of climb back in.
Well, someone's been keeping tabs since the Blue Empire.
Oh, hey! I don't know if we formally met.
So, I'm also not going to say a word, but I remember seeing pictures of these three.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
remember a certain Mr. Marlowe showed me pictures. Like, no, I don't believe we have, but I do remember the drone.
Well, yeah, sorry about that. We're just, looking into something. And he's just kind of like playing on his ukulele, and the pink shirt gentleman is gonna be like, thanks for shooting my eye out of the sky, by the way. You're lucky I can regrow those.
Aha. You realize that having something like that around the area where I was on that island, considering everything that was going on there, was possibly the worst move you could have done.
Galveston is gonna just kind of stop playing his ukulele for a second. We're trying to keep tabs on everybody. There was a lot of weird stuff that was happening on the island that was
You
threatening
don't say.
national security. By the way, name's Galveston.
Aha. And I'm guessing you already know exactly who I am.
Yeah, Scythe Bayer. Nice to meet you.
Yes.
Formally. Sorry about spying on you. It's kind of what we do.
So, what is some kind of government bureau?
Yeah. We collect information for our, department. Nothing illegal technically, but anything that was a potential threat to national security, we need to look into.
Oh, and our vacation is a national threat.
No, we're actually here on a separate mission, and we saw you here, so I wanted to get your attention because a lot of weird things have been happening on the island. He's gonna do like a little diddle with the ukulele.
Yes, I've read the papers.
Oh, yeah, here's my my underlings. Paso, he's gonna point to the pink shirt guy, and Houston, and the purple shirt woman, who's taller than the both of them, by the way. She's like, oh, hello there. Sorry about us, spying on you.
Still the better sort of introduction I usually get from people who want something from me.
We don't want anything from you except, you don't have anything to do with anything weird happening on the island right now, would you?
Just got here yesterday.
Okay, well, mind if we exchange information then?
I'm not sure what I could possibly offer you besides what I've read in the papers, which I'm assuming you already should be doing that as well. Local sources and all that.
So, a specific individual, a politician from our government, came to Strainer's Bay unprompted to a secret vacation, if you will, and he disappeared about a month ago. We sent one of our agents, Agent Lubbock, here to investigate, but he's not here anymore. So
Interesting.
A lot of missing people.
Interesting.
Yeah. We don't have any leads currently, other than, stuff that I probably should talk about at the current moment, but...
So that makes 2 deceased informants on this island.
Oh, they're not dead, or they're probably dead, but we want to believe that they're not dead. At least Lubbock, I like that guy. He brings pizza around the office occasionally.
I've been hearing about people poking their noses into things and, winding up. Joining the choir invisible.
I also know that there's a secret, and he's gonna lift up his glasses for a second. You're gonna actually see his pupils. Here, there's a certain organization that is taking claim to the island. He's just gonna motion his head up to the glowing red sun above you guys.
You don't say.
Yeah, kind of concerning. Places his glasses back down.
I'm here on this island to help a friend. To pretty much get reconnected with lost family.
Oh, well. If that's your prerogative, then I guess you being here truly is a coincidence.
Such a nice trip until all this happened.
I wouldn't worry about it too much. Enjoy your vacation. I didn't want to bother you too much, but, Seeing you on Island D and then seeing you here is a little bit of a coincidence. So you can see my line of questioning.
You see, I sort of have a similar problem myself. Even reading the papers, I start trying to connect dots where I shouldn't, and I have to make a conscious effort to stop.
You know, as somebody who works in information and secret cabals and coups and overthrowing governments and all the worst horrible secrets you can imagine, I gotta say, it's nice to just kind of lay back and relax for a while.
It is a rare treat.
Maybe just take a load off yourself. Nothing but personal advice there.
And if one would so happen to need to exchange information at some point,
We'll be on the beach.
I see. This is the sort of base of operations for you.
Oh yeah, our van's actually placed into the sand. It has like a secret hatch, so we're basically gonna be staying here.
Oh, you have yourself a misting machine there.
Oh yeah, he's gonna like stomp the ground below him. You're gonna hear like a metallic thud.
Why am I not surprised?
Oh well, sorry if we ruined your vacation or anything.
No. Seeing that volleyball crater is gonna make me laugh for quite a while.
There are people still like dazed and confused and spitting out sand. Oh, but yeah, so excuse me. If you're ever in Chainbreak in the next week or so, they're actually having do you know about the surfing competition?
I did hear about that. That
Yeah.
sounded interesting.
I won first place, but because I saved the president's daughter, they're actually having a redo of the whole thing. So, if you know any surfers that would want to participate, they're probably not going to beat me, but
You're on.
okay. Have you ever surfed before?
Not a day in my life.
You don't look like it, but I accept the challenge.
I was more of the city socialite.
Oh, I'm very well aware of that. We have a file on you.
I'm sure you do. As well as probably other bears.
Mostly your brother. We were mostly investigating him on the island, but
He was that was the name I was expecting to come up in this conversation. I was very surprised when it didn't.
Nah, he's not our problem for the time being. It seems like most of the stuff we were worried about died on the island.
I see.
No longer a threat. I hope that doesn't offend you by any means.
Actually, I was hoping I was a part of that.
Wouldn't worry about it too much. Okay, we'll let you get back to your vacation. If you have any information for us, or maybe to require one of our services, I could help out.
Just gonna walk a bit closer and lean down eye to eye with Galveston.
Yeah.
And how do I know you're telling the truth in all this? It's not as if you presented any documentation or anything.
Oh, you didn't. Well, I guess I'm currently undercover. It's kind of hard with these two idiots behind me. Hey! No, I meant that lovingly. Aw. No, listen, you have no reason to believe that I'm telling the truth, nor do I have any documentation, but I think you're a good judge of character, all things considered. Everything you've been through. You tell me how you think about us.
Just gonna back off instantly. You do have a file on me.
That file can be incinerated at a moment's notice.
Not as if I've done anything outstanding.
It's probably the last piece of documentation that says Scythe Bear is still alive on the planet.
How surprised were people to find that out?
Not really. I mean, like, you know, I guess, like, you did make a name for yourself, which, good on you.
That was the hideaway from Neelam.
I wouldn't worry about it.
There's no need to worry about it now, it's all out in the open. Neelam's not even my problem anymore.
I do have something. Warning, professionally, if you will.
And that being?
There's some very, very not so nice people on this island currently.
Well, considering the unsolved murder, I would say so.
Just, there's a lot more than one. Not everybody is... Just keep your head down.
Well,
And
I would know personally, where there's one, there's a valley.
Keep your eyes open. And, good luck. Hope your stay on the island's not too long.
Right. And you enjoy your undercover mission. Oh, one more thing. Is the blur monkey real?
The Blur Monkey. Can't say I know anything about that. It's like a little guy, little fella.
Guess you
Ooh.
haven't had. Then I guess you haven't had your eyes in the sky over Midnight Kiss.
I'm not really a animal guy. I mean, they're cool and all, but like, you know, more into music and surfing and just being all around. Wait, you're talking about like something else than a monkey, right?
I mean, if you want to call something that's 7 feet tall and can move faster than the blink of an eye, just
Okay, I would thought you were talking about a little monkey.
I wouldn't bring up something like that if it was just a little monkey.
Well, monkeys are cute though. He's kind of giggled to himself. Oh, I'll let you get back to it. Sorry for taking up your time. No hard feelings?
For the moment.
For the moment.
Nice to finally see I too. Just looks over at the pink shirt. I.
He's gonna like glare at you. Passo's gonna glare at you, and you're gonna notice like part of his face like start to break away, like in that Drake Sprite commercial a little bit. But then it's just gonna kind of go back in on itself. Don't mind him. It can be a little bit untrustworthy.
Just gonna walk away and just kind of do that wave off, like without looking back. Like, now I have names and a face.
Okay, you return to everybody else.
Tombo looks pissed.
Why is
Sorry,
Tonto
no
pissed?
information on the blur monkey. What the hell is wrong with you?
Some assholes threw something at me and then said locals only. Tried to fight with them, but I thought I shouldn't use Nen on regular people. They said meet them on Chain Break in 3 days.
You know, fuck you, but Chainbreak, you know? Funny you should mention Chainbreak. I also got an invitation there.
Oh, did they throw something at you too? I'll fuck them up.
No, it was more of a, yeah, I've never been beaten in surfing.
Yeah, no, they're going down. Now, question. Do you know how to surf?
Never surfed a day in my life.
Oh, shit.
I planned on cheating.
And then just looks at you. No. We're better than that.
Really not.
after. I won't lose to someone who threw sand at me. I don't really remember what they looked like, though.
Well, I'm pretty sure they had a pissed expression and a pink shirt.
Coco, that sounds familiar.
Isn't that one weirdo I was talking about?
Formal dress attire on the beach looks completely, like a Thor. They look exactly like a sore thumb on here.
Yeah, that's them.
Kind of effeminate looking.
Yeah.
Leftovers from Island D.
Oh, goody.
Coco, you would remember that he was saying something about an Agent Lubbock and Agent Worth.
Something about some guys like Lubbock and Worst, I think.
The missing agents.
None of that. We're not doing any of this stuff.
Right, I'm sorry.
No, we gotta make you a calm down jar, I swear.
Start tapping Spencer on his side. Hey, Spencer, I have a question for you. Spencer?
He just creepily sits up very slowly.
Ed, you can't use your Nen ability to make a surf coach, can you? Someone who can teach us how to do it?
He runs his hand through his hair backwards and looks at you. No.
Oh, you're doing the thing again. How come you get all like... You seem... I don't know if different's the right word, but you seem different when you... There's something in the tone of your voice. Are you okay?
Everything's fine.
Insight the shit out of that.
Yeah, one more time.
7 and a nat 1.
Everything's
Beautiful.
fine.
God damn.
I'm gonna hit that too. Let's see. It was the instigate.
11.
Elvin.
We're bad at this.
Spencer,
I
come on.
mean, technically there's something different, but he is telling the truth that he is fine. There's just definitely something off about him right now.
Look, we just... Oh my god. And just like looks over towards the distance. Like, if you're sure you're fine, Spencer, just, we're here for you if you need it. And then eyes gesture over towards another part of the beach. Coco!
What?
Bodybuilders! If you go outlift them, you can probably tell them to go out with your mom.
Ooh. They'll be scared of me, though. Are you sure?
No, see, they won't suspect you.
Yeah, it'll be funny.
Coco, roll me athletics check.
Oh,
Come on, please.
athleticisms.
16.
I really wanted you to nat 20 that.
I mean, 16 for Coco right now at this point. You're able to lift the bodybuilders as they're lifting up weights that are heavier than you are. It's like, whoa, that's so impressive, dude.
What's your sign?
What's your
What?
sign, bro?
Just watch it from the distance. If any of them hit on her, I am going to smack them down so hard.
Look who's being a protective big brother.
Heckin', she would smack them down so hard, and that might be fatal.
Yeah.
Coco would murder them. Coco, if you want to give this dude, bro, your mom's phone number, he would happily take it.
Let's see. Do I get any whiff of Nen off of him?
Just a little bit, not too much though.
You pass. Here you go.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, thanks.
His name's Dick Fucks a lot.
Wait, is your mom hot?
And she's just gonna She has a cheeky photo, like, stashed into her bathing suit.
Here you go. Take this out later. Trust me, it's for your own good.
Dude, he's gonna like look at the photo.
It's like it's a graphier shot of her too.
Coco walks away. Bye, Dad.
That summer, Kokomoto called many men a dad.
Oh no, it's Mamma Mia!
There it goes
shit.
again.
Here we go again!
Oh,
It's still pretty early, right, Patty?
Oh yeah, it's probably noonish.
Oh, just kind of getting settled up. Spencer probably went back to sleep, so I'll leave him be.
no, he's still up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, Tombo's getting everything like out of the car, so just tosses a fishing rod to Grifter. Spencer, you want to come on the water?
No.
Aw, you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right.
I'm just going to sit here and think about that woman from last night.
Wait, what woman?
That's what this is about.
Not like that you pee on.
Excuse what?
An electric blue woman in the sky.
I
Before
know
I
I
went
saw
out
something
and-
last night!
Before I went out and had my fun, I saw that. I thought I was just hallucinating.
Did everybody go out?
Clearly I wasn't. I went out manhunting.
You too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Looking for a vacation fling, Spencer?
Well, part of me wants just that. The main part of me wants something more permanent, though.
Wait,
When I say the main part, I mean the cowardly one and his dragon.
who are we talking to right now?
James.
Huh. Well, that explains it.
Explains nothing.
No, I kind of get it. So, should we call you James while you're like this, or...
Call me whatever you want, it doesn't matter to me.
Does Spencer know you exist?
He knows there's something wrong. Edgar knows, but he won't tell him. It's better that way.
I won't say a word. Until Edgar is ready to tell Spencer, I won't say anything.
He's still looking you up and down.
Yes.
No, nothing.
Hey. Just like leans in. Spencer's honest with us. You can be honest too.
Ah. Well, I was created for a reason, so I better ask. Did you know anyone that might get along with someone like Spencer and me? Someone who won't just be a one-night stand? He does have a type, you know. I don't care. I'll be with anyone.
What's his type?
Wide, kind of hairy. I think he calls them bears.
Sounds like
He'll
Mr.
never
Show.
admit it, though.
That sounds like
He's-
Mr. Show to me.
Looks towards
Not that
Clifton.
one. He's Wide but not big wide, if you get my meaning.
Starts
Kind of
to
like the muscle head here, but
Hold up. He starts to smile a bit and then asks James, "Do you mind if they're missing a body part or two?"
if anything, that would make him probably have a nosebleed. He enjoys that kind of thing.
Hey, Grifter.
I know what you're thinking. I have no idea what Darrow's doing.
I was gonna say if you knew where TL was.
What?
TL would know
Huh.
where Darrow is. And
You know what? That's gonna solve 2 questions, actually. Gonna pull out my phone.
I think we have somebody
Okay.
that might be his type.
I'm gonna dial TL.
Oh God.
This is gonna be the most awkward phone call I think I've ever heard.
Is your uncle looking to get it wet?
Talk to me.
Taro, it's safe.
Wait, Scythe? Wait, so are you using the video phone or are you using your cell phone?
I'm probably using the video phone.
You would see him. He is wearing sunglasses and he has like a scarf around his neck. And he's just kind of like leaning back right now.
Wow. You've certainly been up to something in the past few weeks.
Oh yeah. So I'm kind of famous now. Well, you know, not to brag or anything.
I see.
Look in any scientific research magazines or Nature. You didn't hear? You seriously haven't heard?
Unfortunately, that subscription never made it to us.
He's gonna like take off his glasses. I am famous now because I got the photo of the inside of the Bululian frog's mouth.
As famous as I told you would definitely be once you got off the island.
I'm getting sponsorships. I got to meet Shark Eyes. I was invited to Neelam's fancy party, but I didn't go because I don't think he remembered who I was.
Oh, you know what? Wait. Neelam! Back to that. Speaking of Shark Eyes, I read his book.
Oh yeah, now he's a super good guy.
Yeah. You know, we're actually in that book.
Really?
Yes, the part where he was being broken out of Endocore.
Yeah, he wouldn't have wrote that book if I didn't break him out. Calling me a spunky little... I'm gonna break his window.
No, things have been really good actually post Blue Empire.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're doing well.
How about you? How you holding up?
Keeping the family together, you know, our mansion's getting upgraded.
Oh, nice.
By the way, have you been keeping tabs with Darrow?
Oh yeah, the whole Blue situation left him a bit it was hard. It was weird.
You're telling me.
Yeah, I do have contact with him, but he's probably somewhere doing Darrow things.
Probably.
Laying low.
We
have a friend who would be very interested in meeting him, actually.
Oh yeah, Seox, isn't he gonna try to fight him?
No, this is a newer friend.
Oh, okay.
Grifter. Shh. Tact, easy. Just invite him over. Tell him to bring Darrow.
If we ever, we're currently over in Strainer's Bay, but afterwards we happen to, make your way over to Dolly Harbor. You know, the mansion's, it's always open to you and yours.
Wait, do you want me to invite Darrow to the mansion?
Well, that'd be lovely too, actually. It'd be nice to catch up. And, of course, our friend would very much like to meet Darrow.
You guys aren't still sore after he tried to, like, kill you?
I'm over it.
Eh.
Okay, well, I guess I can give him a call.
Darrow, if I have the grudge with everyone who's tried to kill me.
Oh, well, yeah, I can bring him over to the mansion at some point. I'm kind of busy this week, but, maybe next week.
Eh, we
That's
went back for
perfectly
a while
fine. I
anyway.
think. Yeah, well, I think for the week would be here in Strander's Bay anyway.
Okay, well, enjoy your vacation.
I'm sure Rig would also love to meet you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, didn't actually get to meet the little guy.
Nah, he didn't wake up until the day after we got back.
I'm glad he woke up, at least.
You and me both. It's great having him back.
Well, yeah, I'm probably gonna... Yeah, no. Well, I'll take you up on that offer. I just have to move, like, No, I can reschedule the talk show. I should be good.
Oh, and Tara?
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. He's trying to hold back tears now.
All right. I can see you're feeling a bit, like a bit drowsy there.
Oh yeah, I'm super tired.
Okay, you enjoy.
Okay, bye.
Beep. I knew that would get him.
Wow, some people do not know how to control the emotions they show.
So,
He's saying that super straight face, by the way. He's not even like.
Pot, what do you say we go fishing?
All right, Kettle. James, we have something set up for about a week, and I think Spencer will like him.
Interesting.
If it makes you feel better, he attempted to kill us.
Ooh, now that gets me interested.
He's also very. What's the way to say it? Like, it's like if there was a cake made of beef. Something along those lines.
Meatloaf.
Yeah, he's a meatloaf.
Alright, you've piqued my interest.
Did we pique your interest enough to want to go fishing? Pushes the rod closer towards him.
No. He just lays back down, puts the book over his face.
Yeah, can't say I couldn't try. Rest up, James. I'm gonna leave the
You
rod
just
right
hear
next to
groggy noises from Spencer now. He just starts turning. Oh, what happened?
Well, wakey, Spencer. You're good to get a heat stroke.
Oh, that was a good nap. What time is it? Oh my god. Is that time?
It's like 12:30.
Yeah, well, I didn't realize how much I took a nap for. I only meant to lay down for a couple minutes.
You're fine. Do you want to come fishing with us, or do you want to just stay here?
I mean, I could go fishing. I don't really like seeing them get hurt. That's why I don't really like seafood that much. But I can go.
Strictly catch and release.
Okay, I'll come.
Betty, is there like a boat rental place, just somewhere to get like a little boat to go out in the water?
Oh, there's like a lot of them. There's by the boardwalk. There's actually like a dock with both like commercial boats and private boats, but also like boats that you can rent.
Nice. Just get a little fucking dinghy and start sailing out. Not super far, like you can still see the shoreline.
Oh yeah, you guys head out. Anybody who wants to fish, roll me survival checks.
Oh, good. Hey, 13, not bad.
13.
Let me scroll down. Oh wow,
That's a good survival check for me.
25.
Damn, Jack.
So Grifter, you actually do catch something. It's a little bigger than a minnow. It didn't even like puncture its face. It just kind of like is biting onto the end of the hook. Tondo Kamakiri, you basically get a good sized fish. It's pretty good. Spencer,
Yeah.
you didn't mean to do this, but you start reeling up. It's not actually like giving you much resistance right now, but like occasionally there'll be times where you'll be like reeling it in, and it'll just be like a full dead stop.
Oh, this little guy's fighting back, huh?
And suddenly, right next to you, a tuna that is 3 times the size of your dinghy emerges from the water.
Oh my god!
Tuna!
It nearly capsizes you guys.
Oh my god! Oh my goodness gracious!
As it starts to
Tell me
fall
somebody
back.
got a picture of that.
Tombo's not there right now. He
What's-
hugged it as it was like jumping over the boat. Now he's under the water with it.
Tumbo, no.
Tombo, did you get it? Tombo?
Oh my god, he jumped on! Help me reel it back in again!
It still hooks, Spencer, and you're still holding the fishing rod.
I'm helping him with the fishing rods, both of us
Alright.
with it.
I'm gonna do some shit right now, Batty. I hope I get a good roll on this.
Yes.
Oh my god. Like,
Oh no!
Tombo's petting the side of its face.
Oh,
And then just
fuck
like
me.
trying to convey, alright, little tuna, let's give him a vacation they won't forget. And then has it kick it into high gear as we start dragging the dinghy.
It is it is like a motorboat right now. You guys are like holding
Ah!
on for dear life.
He's on the
Coco,
back
you
of-
see
Go ahead.
you see like this from the shoreline, by the way.
What funny people.
I knew Tombo would get us killed one day with animals.
I didn't think this was how I was gonna go out.
Best vacation ever.
Fish from under the water. Hold Ulysses.
The tuna
Um.
just jumps out. Tombo's on its back and he's silhouetted by the sun.
It is very beautiful. And eventually
Did I get a picture in time?
you did.
Yes!
There's also a very chaotic picture of you like and Spencer holding onto the boat while like Tombo's riding on the tuna. And eventually you go back to shore. You guys did also catch fish outside of the ones you did, but yeah.
I'm gonna pat it on its head as I send the tuna back to the sea.
It does like a backflip and dives.
Don't let anybody punk you out, tuna. Live your best fish life. And I wonder. He runs over to the dock and he just throws his fist up in the air. I'm waiting to see if the tuna will free willy.
It free willies.
Alright, that settles it. That legitimately settles the decision I've been trying to think on for Tombo now.
Okay.
Grifter?
He's about to answer, but he's sending the pictures that he just took. Yes.
I'm gonna buy a house here.
I can see that.
I really like this place. I don't know why, but I really do. And he's just like looking around. Then I'll be locals.
Is that what this is about, really?
What? No.
You just like the wildlife. And family close at hand.
It's just nice. It's peaceful here.
It is that. Except that, well, The inner city business.
Yeah.
But then again, it's not like we haven't had that happen in our own backyard, literally.
Here, I'll make you a deal because I can see the vein coming on the side of your head. I know you're trying to relax. If it becomes something that it would be irresponsible to ignore, then we'll deal with it. Sound fair?
So far, just as soon as we've gotten here, we already know about 2 confirmed murders and apparently a couple of missing people, also presumed dead. Oh, and funny thing, the one we found and the ones that are missing are investigators.
So somebody really doesn't want someone to know what's going on here.
Could be because of the bleeding suns.
True, and it could be the case where the more we dig, the more we put a target on our back, but...
Oh, most definitely.
Like I said, if it becomes something that would be irresponsible for us to ignore, then we help out. But until then, let's just, enjoy ourselves, then watch.
Until something actually happens to come up, or we happen to cross paths with Johan. Vacation mode.
Vacation mode. I miss the tuna as he's walking back up the beach with everybody.
The tuna's going on tuna adventures.
No, it could have came home with me. It can actually. You know what? I wrote my address on a card and stuck it on its fin. Maybe it'll swim to Dolly Harbor.
Maybe it'll swim to Dolly Harbor. We'll
and
see.
beat up a dolphin.
If it swims to Dolly Harbor, then I'll name it.
It'll cross paths with Leonardo da Vinci and it'll lead the way home.
Leonardo da Vinci.
But all that being said, I'm starving.
My God, I was waiting to have someone to say that.
Just yell over to Coco, who's surrounded by a legion of muscular men. Coco, food?
You're drowning in men!
But that's your cue, Spencer.
What?
Don't worry about it, Spencer. That's your cue, big brother. And just gestures to go get Coco. She's drowning in men. That's your little sister.
She's actively looking like she doesn't want to commit murder on a public beach.
All right, that's enough of that. Just walks over. It just walks over and just mean mugs every one of them. She's coming back with us. Thank you.
Dude, we just want to bang her mom.
Get in line.
Okay.
Yeah,
They all form a
I'm
line.
pretty sure I gave most of you a card already.
There's going to be a giant fucking line outside of the Moto residence. And a
Yeah.
lot of really dumb himbos traveling to a dictatorship.
Yeah,
We're like Conga all the way there. Himbo, himbo, himbo.
She's still gonna have a rigorous selection process.
Oh, yeah.
Year is 1998. We don't know why the himbos marched their way into the NGA. We only know that they did it in droves. I'm Morgan Freeman. This is March of the Himbos.
Fuck's sake.
Okay, so where do you guys want to go to eat?
What's around?
So in Margot Shore, there's a lot of restaurants. There are seafood places, but there's also diners and stuff, and bars and bistros and barbecues and just anything you can imagine, basically.
Let's see here. We got a Davy Jones Locker. That's a seafood place. What are you guys in the mood for?
Well, Coco and Spencer don't like fish.
Let's see. I really could just eat anything right now. I'm hungry. I don't care.
You know what sounds good? A York News strip steak.
Oh, that does sound good. No, let's go to a fancy place.
Okay. You guys find a very fancy restaurant.
And just
It's like. So, are you guys getting dressed up, or are you just walking in and you're like
I
somewhere?
was thinking the same thing. I was like, yeah, we're in our swimsuits. We're going to fancy dining.
I'm pretty sure there's changing tents.
Oh yeah. I mean that's up to you guys.
I mean, I would change back into my my going around the city clothes.
Okay, you do.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys head to the fancy restaurant. It's very nice. There's like it's kind of looks out over the beach. There's like these nice like white tablecloths and kind of red leather like booths almost. And there's like a fire pit. It's pretty nice, marble. And you guys just sit down to eat.
Just halfway through the food, or just like starting to eat. Like, it's really it would be a nice place to live.
This is the sort of thing rich people normally do all the time. You would think I would know.
Yeah, I expected you to know. Never been rich. I don't know what rich people do.
Well, after a few mishaps, Father stopped taking me places.
What did you do?
It's more than what did we do? It was a joint effort. Between me, Mint, and Bella. So whenever we were training with Bisky, and those two mercenaries were after us.
Oh yeah.
Now you were up in the tree during that. Did you happen to catch the story I told them?
I actually didn't hear what you said.
Well, I was diverting their attention by I had a ring in my hand and I was telling them all about how it came from a duke whose daughter happened to give it to me. That actually was partially true. That story was actually partially true. I told them. So, that duke happened to be one of the father's social friends and everything, and he was holding like a sort of debutante ball, and of course Bellatrix had to go because Lannis never had a daughter of her own, but with Bella, no, she got to doll her up and everything. But she had a very, very mischievous side to her. And while the piano boy was getting a little too handsy, she might have broken his hands by slamming the lid down on the piano with his hand still in it.
Serves him right.
And then, of course, there was the whole thing with the Duke's daughter. Didn't like finding me with her in the coat room. And Mint, well, I'd be damned if anyone can catch whatever Mint does. But Mint bailed us out. He cut the lights, and before you knew it, all three of us are out of there and away in his car.
It's nice when you have fun stories. Just like sits back after just probably eating a ridiculous amount of food.
Oh yeah, you guys have a good. So like to kind of like give an idea what this place looks like, it's kind of like a multi-level dock that like just kind of different like stairs lead down to it. You guys are kind of like on the bottom level, but you're still kind of raised and looking over the ocean. I want everybody to roll me a perception check. This is going to be a high DC for this.
Oh. That was a 17.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah!
Oh.
That's a Tombo.
That's that time, though.
9.
Tombo Kamakiri. As you guys are having a nice evening, and you're talking about, like, fun stuff and you're eating, you see a single orange square kind of appear from a nearby trash can. And then just kind of fade away. And then it kind of like catches your eye, and then you see like a couple others. Tombo, they kind of look like pixels.
And I see this like outside, right?
Yeah, nobody else can kind of see where you guys are because you're both elevated, but also underneath the rest of where the restaurant seating is. And you guys you're the only people eating on this level.
He just kind of cranes his neck over and he's like looking more and more. So is it like outside of the restaurant or is it inside the restaurant? I see it.
So this is mostly an outdoor restaurant. You guys are in one of the outdoor bits. And from this vantage point, nobody else would be able to see anything.
No, what I'm asking you is like, where is it where do I see this in proximity to me?
It is like, so it's just kind of by the wall that kind of supports the level above you guys.
Just like looking over at it. What is that?
What's what?
Little orange square thingies right over there. He just starts like pointing in their direction.
A waiter is gonna pass by it and just like not even like anything else, is just gonna dump out a tray of food and just like go back up.
But I still see it, right?
Yeah.
You don't see it?
Mind if I give it a go look?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna use my super perception.
You see. Let's see what you see, actually.
That's a 23 on that one.
23. You would see it's a lot more apparent now, and you would actually see like little bits of text just kind of floating in the air, like underneath the rim of the trash can.
Some sort of text.
Can you see what it says? Or hold on, he'll just start like focusing his gaze to also use Gyo.
To see it anymore, you'd have to actually go up to the trash can.
Yeah, he's gonna start getting up to go that way.
I'm gonna Zetsu stealth my way up there.
Okay.
Ah, it's a 14 Zetsu stealth. That's a
Is-
low roll. I rolled a 2.
Is anybody else looking?
Noodle?
Tombo Kamakiri. Do you look in the trash can?
Yeah, are Noodle and Jack here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at it.
You see a body? It is probably mid 30s. Male. It's just kind of shoved in the trash can. You notice when the waiter like poured food on it, they would have been able to see the body, but they act like they didn't see anything. And the most apparent thing about this body, unless if you guys were to inspect it further, one, you don't see any signs of decay, no maggots, no animals ripping it apart. Tombo, you'd be familiar with that. And two, there is kind of this orange haze over it, and looking at it, you would see text that reads classic, or it would basically read Nin users can view, with a logo of a orange sun, and underneath there's a timer.
A timer.
Yeah, it's counting down. It's probably going to go off. Whatever it is going to reach 0 in 3 minutes.
Tombo immediately just like eyes widen, goes back over to Grifter Spencer and Coco.
Oh, I was up there with you.
Well, yeah, no, you're not. Humbo's like basically.
Yeah, no, I'm bolting.
I'm grabbing the other
Let's
two,
go.
just like climbing down the fucking outside of the place.
Go,
Yeah.
go.
Also leaving money on the table too, because we're not assholes. But just, hey, we need to leave now.
Oh, why?
Now.
Just no
Oh,
questions.
okay,
Just go.
okay.
You guys like jump down. You leave the money, and the 3 minutes passes, and nothing occurs. There's no explosion, nothing of the sort.
I don't hear anything. It said something about Nen users can view.
Whenever it was, it had a timer, and
Time's up. You wanna take a glance back up? Maybe it's a message that can only appear temporarily.
either that or it's. What if it's something that they're trying to use, or somebody's trying to use to bait out Nen users? Where only a Nen user would see it. And if that is the case, then we just fell for it.
People already know we're here. It didn't help anyway.
Why would it be here of all places?
Guess it couldn't hurt now to take a peek back up, could it?
Yeah, let's go see what this is about.
You guys climb back up. Nobody realizes you were gone. And the pixely orange aura that was kind of surrounding it has vanished. And it seems like flies start buzzing around the body.
That's what it means. It's visible to everyone now.
So they must have put it on a delay so that way. Huh.
I'm gonna flag down a waiter.
You do so. Hello?
We need a phone. Is there a phone here?
Yeah, I could, phone the restaurant. Is something the matter?
Call the police.
Okay. He would call the police, they would arrive, and they see the body. There's like, okay, this is active crime scene, we're gonna need to ask everybody questions. Nobody leave. And the detective in charge. Okay, what happened?
Well, we were enjoying a nice lunch when, well, we started noticing the odor and flies.
Nobody, when exactly did you notice the body?
Like a minute ago?
Moments before calling you.
Okay, well, he did a good job. We don't know for certain, but this person seems to be, a missing persons case from, recently. They were only in the city a short few days, but, they... Jeez. He's just gonna, like, scratch the back of his head.
They have ID on them? You got to know where they're from?
That's personal information.
Right. Sorry, I read a lot of detective novels.
Okay, just between you and me, I would keep this a secret if you can. There's been a lot of instances like this recently, and we don't want,
Yes, I have been reading the papers.
Yeah. I'm sorry you had to see like something like this. Are you tourists?
Yes, we're here on vacation.
Okay. Well, if you want, any of you guys can roll a perception check to try to see like what his notes look like right now.
Oh, I very much do that.
God damn it! Why these low rolls? That's a 4.
Okay, they're kind of like turning the body away now. And you look at his notes, and I'm gonna roll that D8 from earlier that I promised you I'd roll, Dan.
Hey.
Let's see. Okay, let's see who that is. Oh, interesting. Okay. So he's right down on his notes, person time of death was probably a couple days ago, but there's been no signs of decay for whatever reason. There's like a bunch of question marks by it. Cause of death was organ failure. And it says that there were large cone-shaped perforations in the body that punctured the victim's organs. Yeah, this is going to be ongoing investigation, but we shouldn't have to call you back. But just in case, can you give us your phone numbers?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you. If we need any more information, we'll call you. Thank you. And they're gonna go off with the body.
How far is this
Did I get a
place
name,
from the?
Batty?
Yeah, the combo kitchen at 27.
A name for the victim.
Yeah, like what did I get from the notes with that 27?
So, the 27, you would have got the cause of death, the time of death. Basically, the name would have been Damien something. And it says, like, basically by his name, like, there's a bunch of question marks. Because they weren't for sure if that was the actual body, but it was kind of well preserved, so they were kind of able to, get a good face recognition. And you would know that they don't really suspect you of anything, but they are kind of like, this is very confusing for them. They don't know how this could have occurred or like why the body was as well preserved as it was.
Did they leave yet?
Yeah, they left.
I think I know why the snakes are on the island now. At least I have an idea why they're here.
I would say the cone-shaped perforations were very large. They weren't the size of snake fangs.
I was still doing.
Okay, sorry.
Like, Grifter, I think that this might have become something we may have to look a little bit more into if we're gonna stay here for a little longer.
I knew this was gonna happen.
Normal people wouldn't be able to notice what's going on, but I think somebody might be taking people out, and then if you wanted to make something look like an accident, wouldn't it be very convenient to have an infestation of extremely deadly predators that don't usually show up here?
Sure would, especially ones that can be lethal, extremely lethal.
I don't think they're doing anything, but I think that they're getting blamed for it.
But that's confusing though, because isn't snake venom necrotic?
They're magical beasts, though. We don't know how their venom works. But
damn,
Kari might.
Okay. We might have to check different sources while we're here. And I've just been acquainted recently to a source.
Here goes the vacation. Ugh. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same, I guess.
It's just our luck.
Um,
All bad.
you got a 27. I'll give you one more thing if you would want it, Tanbo, for your 27 perception check.
Mm-hmm.
Something I forgot that would be in the person's notes. It would have been a Polaroid picture that wasn't originally part of the case file. It's something that they found in the trash can.
Ooh.
It would have been a picture of the victim when they were alive. It would have had the words EM, or the letters EM were in the top left-hand corner. And in red ink, there would be the letters KOS. This was in the trash can with the victim.
KOS.
Maybe we can cross-reference that with the notes.
Yeah, let's maybe find another place to do this. Let's go back to
Of course.
Anita's.
As you start heading back, the camera's gonna pan to different parts of the city. Alleyways, penthouses, sports stadiums, just kind of almost every mundane place you could think of. And you would see orange pixels floating up to the sky just out of sight. And that's where we're gonna end the session.
Like she's going to just go onto her side and just like pull up one of the water bottles and like open up the spout and
Yes.
put it directly near the back of the dude's neck just to where it's not touching the skin. And then just go, "Hey, you." And as he turns around, liquid sword 2/4
Okay.
straight through the neck.
Oh.